So let's see. So Bakemon, what is his age? Like 6 or 7? It should be 6, right? I think it's 6. 6. Okay, so we need 15 care mistakes in order to get the Digimon that we are going for. We need, let's see, 400 offense. Oh boy, we're gonna have to train Bakemon's offense a lot. See, Alan, welcome on in. How are you today? But yeah, we're gonna have to train Bakemon's offense to 400, speed to 300, and brains also to 400. Because apparently Giramon has big brains. And just in case we don't... Oh, and the weight. He needs to weight, like his weight needs to be less than 10. Somewhere between 0 and 10. And then just in case we don't meet one of these criteria, one of these requirements, the bonus we can go for is the one for raising his happiness to 95. So basically maxing out his happiness. So yeah, that should be easy enough, just in case you don't fulfill any of the other criteria. Yeah, I'm also doing well, Alan. I'm glad to hear you are doing well today. I'm also feeling... Oh, to be fair, when I woke up, I was feeling a bit crappy. I'm not sure why, but lately, every time I wake up, I've been feeling so crappy for some reason. But yeah, after a few hours, I was like, okay, I'm fine. I'm fine with... even though I've been having to take care of all the stuff today. A lot of in real life stuff that came up. But yeah, I'm doing well right now. I'm playing games, you know. I'm playing Digimon. You guys are here, so everything's fine. Everything's fine now. Okay, so the one we need to train a lot of offense. We need 400 offense. So yeah, at least for today, like in-game day, this is all we're gonna do. By the way, we need 15... okay, so someone told me... I thought that the care mistakes... You need 15 care mistakes to get Giramon. I thought that the care mistakes that we did as Elecmon, like on the previous Digivolution we had... before we had Bakemon, we had Elecmon. I thought that the care mistakes carried over. As long as you were on the same Digimon live... I thought that the care mistakes like carried over, like from after the Digivolution, but apparently that's not the case. So that means we're gonna have to make a shit ton more care mistakes, and maybe like literally, maybe like I'll just let him poop on the floor a few times, because the only things on this game, the only actions, if you wanna put it that way, the only actions that count as care mistakes are letting your Digimon poop on the floor, not feeding him when he's hungry, and not letting him sleep for like an entire night. Well, Bakemon has like a different sleeping schedule, but or sleeping pattern. So yeah, it's basically not letting him to go to sleep until he stops asking for. Those are the only 3 types of care mistakes that you can do. Losing a battle does not count as a care mistake. Let's see. Like scolding him when there's no point in scolding him does not count as a care mistake. Those are the only 3 actions that count as care mistakes. And yep, he is... we're gonna have to drop his weights down a lot. He has 23 for the bonus condition, or for... No, not the bonus condition, but one of the requirements that can be, you know, kind of like bypassed by fulfilling the bonus criteria. But yeah, let's try going for all 4 requirements, which means he's gonna have to drop down a lot of weight. But it's easy because, you know, we are gonna have to not feed him a few times, so that will be easy enough. Should be able to get him down to like 5 weight or something. But yeah, I really don't like this. Like, it makes sense. Okay, I'm not... Yeah, he did poop one time. Bakemon did poop one time right before I got to the toilet, right? Remember? Like, he pooped right here. Like, he cannot see the poop. Remember last time? He pooped, like, right off screen, so I'm not sure if we get... And I'm pretty sure at some point we're gonna get either Numemon. I'm pretty sure at some point we're gonna get Numemon or Sukamon, if we poop enough times. So basically, those are the 2 Digimon that can clear the poops. But since that poop is like right off screen, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to clean it. Like, it's still there, the game registers, the game saves. I think the game can remember up to 100 poops. Like, if you don't pick up an item after defeat a Digimon boss, like, if you leave the area and then come back, the items do disappear. But one thing that this game keeps track is where exactly your Digimon has pooped throughout the whole island. But yeah, I think the max amount of poops the game can save is like 100. After that, I'm guessing some of them start, like, disappearing. But yeah, so yeah, Minxie, you know what? We have, look at him, don't you like? We have Bakemon, who is a ghost type Digimon. Look at him. Spooky. But yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to, in order to get a Digimon that I think Giromon is usually like a villain Digimon, like in the series, on the TV show, right? It's been so long. But yeah, Giromon, I believe it's one of the villains, which means in order to get him, like, I like the way this game works in terms of going for Digivolutions, that especially if you wanna get like a bad Digimon, but I kind of feel bad about. I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad about like mistreating our Digimon to get the villain Digimons, but hey, we have to go for it. Hey, Blocker, welcome on in. Yeah, we have Bakemon right now, and we're gonna have to make a few more care mistakes to get Shiromon. But he's cute and also kind of funny. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about Bakemon Minxie is that one of his sounds, like when he's like laughing, he basically makes the same sound as the baby Digimon do. Like, it's just a little bit lazy, using the same sound effects from the baby Digimons. Because, he's supposed to be a spooky Digimon. But yeah, like, when he laughs, it's basically the same sound that the baby Digimons do. And see, when he's like asking for food, it's the same noises that he makes. But yeah, sorry, I really hate, like, I know it's just a bunch of pixels, but especially when I was a kid, I felt so bad whenever I could not get my Digimon to like ultimate Digivolute. Does that make sense? Yeah, I always felt bad when I could not get past like the champion level with the Digimon, and when they basically kick the bucket. And now, like 20 years later, I still feel, especially now that we are going for like care mistakes on purpose. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel bad about not feeding him and stuff. But hey, that's how the game works. And to be fair, one of the other ghosts, the baby ghost Digimon, to be fair, he did told you. He does tell you, like, sometimes it's a good thing to no, I'm not sure about his actual line, but he does say something about basically, you know what, sometimes it's okay to allow him to make a make a few care mistakes. But yeah, if you wanna get some of the Digimons, specific Digimons, like usually like bad, like villain Digimons, where at least on the TV show they are like bad guys, you do have to make a lot of care mistakes and be really sloppy about your about the Digimon. Hey, that's the thing though. By not feeding him, we are also decreasing his weight, which means we are fulfilling many criteria at the same point. So, since the care mistakes don't carry over from one Digimon to another, like in terms of the Digivolutions, we have one care mistake so far, which was basically pooping out like off screen. We have one. We need 14 more, so we're gonna get one now from not feeding him. I'm gonna try keeping track of the care mistakes, because it's a lot. It's a lot of care mistakes. And that's the thing. Well, he's about to... Okay, I have to keep praising him, because if his happiness goes below 15, I think that basically, and if he like remains like unhappy for a certain amount of time, I think that decreases, according to something someone else said, it decreases your Digimon's lifespan, and that's definitely not something we want. So even though I'm not feeding you, I'm just praising you because you are a good ghost boy. Ghost boy? Sure. Who's the good Spoopy Digimon? You are. But yeah, it really sucks. Like you have to mistreat your yeah, kind of mistreat. Yeah, the moveset. Yeah, that's a thing blocker. Unfortunately, we don't have. Considering we started this game not long ago, yeah, we are running a bit low in terms of techniques. Oh, that's right. After Digimon Digivolves, you have to equip the items again. But hey, look at the MP from the. Just look at how much MP Electric Cloud costs. 69 MP if you wanna use Electric Cloud. But yeah, we can learn most of the air type moves as Bakemon. And I think Max, yeah, it was Max. Max was saying that Bakemon can learn one of the bests. I'm assuming like air techniques. So yeah, Max, if you wanna tell me which Digimon we can learn like one of the best techniques from, definitely let me know. But for the time being, considering how low the stats we need are right now, at least for the first 2 days, we're gonna be focusing on increasing his stats. But yeah, we need a bit more. If he poops on the floor, hey, that's okay. That's one marker mistake, even though I don't like, you know, having a lot of Digimon poops. Okay, there we go. So, see? He is no longer asking for food, so that's the second care mistake. And let's keep training because we are only halfway through in terms of. Okay, now he's asking for food again, so I'm guessing that counts as care mistake number 3. I really feel bad for doing this. Sorry. So yeah, let me just double check. It's offense, brains, and speed. Yeah, there we go. So we are also working on speed. So 300 speeds and 400 for the other 2. Yeah. So yeah, speed is not too bad, but brains. Oh my god, brains. Yeah, we definitely need to train his brains a lot. I'm not sure if there's like a penalty for training too many times when he's feeling tired, because I'm kind of scared that he's gonna, you know, if I push it too much. Like I'm like slowly getting the grasp on all the mechanics, on how all the mechanics work again. Especially now that we are, you know, using a guide, but we should be able to train a couple more times before, you know, he wants to go to sleep. So, oh, that sound is so annoying. By the way, let me know, guys. Let me know if the game audio does not sound, you know, because at least I know when Bakemon makes that noise, like I know that that sound in particular is really loud. So yeah, let me know if the game audio is not too high compared to my voice, you know. So that's care mistake number 3. God. Oh my god, we learned a new technique. That's so cool. Yeah, I think it's like, oh, praise him. Okay, praise him. Okay, there we go. Everything's fine. Especially now that we have just learned the new technique. Let's see. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm not sure how the criteria works. I think you can, like, randomly learn techniques just by increasing. Even though someone told me, and I can definitely see why, the best way of learning new techniques is just by fighting Digimon who have those techniques that are the same type as your Digimon. But yeah, I'm not sure how it works, but you can also learn techniques just by improving your Digimon's brains. So there we go. Wind Cutter. Is this a good one? This is, oh my god, it's our 3rd air technique. It's crazy. Like, we spent so much time with, you know, Agumon and Centauromon and Andromon, and we only, well, Spitfire is the technique you begin with. But Tremor was the only one we learned. And this one was also the one that came with Andromon. But yeah, compared to our first Digimon, like, compare the life, like the total lifetime of our first Digimon, and now compare that one to our second one, and we already know 3 techniques. We learned, well, even though the first one also came with Elecmon, but still 3 techniques. Whereas we only had 3 techniques total with Andromon. Even though, was Andromon? Yeah, Andromon was not a fire. Yeah. So yeah, Obviously, Endermon cannot use fire techniques, but you know, I meant like the total amount of time we spent with our first Digimon. 3 techniques total. And right now with Bakemon, just a champion level Digimon, we can already use 3 techniques. Okay, that's cool. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna save. And I think he wants to go to sleep. Not yet. Okay. Let's, if I train again, he's gonna be unhappy. And we don't want that. Hey, it's Izanit, welcome on in. You're just in time to watch us trying to calm down our Digimon. Well, not calm down, but you know, praise him a lot so that he does not become an angry ghost. Because if there's something that is worse than a Spoopy Digimon, it's an angry Spoopy Digimon. So I don't want him to become angry because that will decrease his lifespan. Everything's fine. Okay, now he wants to go to sleep, but unfortunately... Okay, should we let him rest? Because I'm not sure how it works in terms... If you keep training your Digimon too many times while he is feeling tired, I'm afraid that at some point that is enough for him to kick the bucket, you know? I do know, like, if he has, you know, the syringe icon, I do know if he's sick, and if you don't cure his sickness, I do know that after a while he can die. I'm not sure about the tiredness status. I'm not sure if you know, keep fighting. Oh, that's... Guys, now we can understand what the other Bakemon is saying. Let's talk to him. Bakea. I still don't understand him. But, well, we have a pretty similar Digimon now, don't we? I see. Hey, I see. You're patrolling for us. There we go. Oh, that's basically what he said. So yeah, Bakemon, the Bakemon who recruits to the city, he basically patrols then. Okay. Still interesting they managed to create real-time games like this on PS1. Yeah, like honestly, this game, one of the reasons why this game is so, you know, iconic, like it's definitely, if you are like a big Digimon fan and you grew up playing PS1 games, chances are, there are like really high chances that you either played this game, or if you did not, because you know that was before emulators were a thing and stuff. But if you did not play it, I'm pretty sure that everyone that grew up during the PS1 era, at the very least, knows about this game. Because yeah, it has like a lot of like underlying. Is that the right word? It does have a lot of like mechanics at work. And yep, it's very high. Sorry. I do know that. But yeah, unfortunately, I can rest for a bit. But I'm not gonna let you sleep. That's gonna be our 4th care mistake. And his weight is decreasing a lot, which is definitely the thing we want to do. Okay, I'm just gonna rest for... But yeah, that's the thing. I'm a bit scared about the stats requirement. But since we are fulfilling one of the bonus, which is the one for basically raising his happiness, we're gonna have to spam praise a lot of times. But yeah, if you don't meet the stats, I'm gonna make sure he's at least like at 95% of his happiness. Okay, so okay, he wants to go for a poop, so let's not get too crazy about the car mistakes, especially the car mistakes that make you closer to getting Sukamon. At some point it's... Well, there we go, that's okay. You know what? It's okay, I need like 20 poops. I think we need 20 poops to evolve. Yeah, let me just check the bar real quick. How many do we need? Yeah, does anyone know like the precise number of how many poops on the floor he needs to get Sukamon? Because for the time being, I'm trying to avoid Sukamon. But at least that makes it easier. So the poop was care mistake number 4, I think. No, 5. Well, number 4 is gonna be the one for not allowing him to sleep. So that's 4 and... Oh my god!
11 glorious months.
11 glorious months! Jim Jiggles, thank you so much for the 11. You know what, Jim? I'm trying to remember. I think right now we might be the first person to resub for 11 months. Thank you so much, Jim. But yeah, so I know that you're gonna start streaming at some point. But if you want me to give a shout out to another streamer, definitely let me know. I can either give you a shout out, even though obviously the only thing that is gonna pop in the Nightbot message is just saying that you were playing no game, and obviously we don't have any clips for you. But yeah, Jim is gonna start streaming at some point in the future. Yeah, what type of games are you planning on streaming, Jim? But yeah, if you want me to give a shout out to another streamer, because we usually do that for the people who are not streamers but you know, resub to this channel and resub and gift subs, we give them the opportunity to give a shout out to any streamers they would like to. So yeah, definitely let me know, Jim. But yeah, thank you so much. You are the first. I think right now you are the first person to resub for 11 months. Even though I'm pretty sure that we have at least a couple of other people who are really close to 11 months too. But yeah, Jim, definitely let me know. But yeah, Jim, right now we're trying to get Digimon, so that means we have to mistreat our Digimon a lot. We have to make a lot of care mistakes, and there we go. That poop right there is care mistake number 4. I just wish Bakemon had not like pooped in the middle of the city. Because, you know, one of the fun things about this game is, you know, watching your city as you recruit more Digimon, like watching your city like slowly grow and stuff. But having having just a small poop in the middle of the city that is gonna stay there until we either get Sukamon or Numemon, that really sucks. But hey, that makes it easier to, you know, get enough care mistakes. RPGs and action adventure mostly. Nice. Emma should be really close. Yeah, I think Emma is just like a couple of days away from resubbing. Well, if she chooses, obviously, if she chooses to resub for 11 months, I'm pretty sure that Emma is like just like a couple of days away from 11 months. Yeah, I was gonna say just that you guys are getting really close to getting the gold Mudokan phase, because, you know, that's the sub badge for 1 year is basically, you know, the Mudokan phase we have for all the other sub badges, but the one for 1 year is kind of like a yellow or gold, if you want to put it that way. You know, the gold / yellow Mudokan phase from the loading screens, that's basically the color for the 1 year. But obviously you guys are freaking heroes and have been here from the start, so we get the founders badge. Yeah, that's the thing I was just saying, Emma. Yeah, you do have the founders badge, the founders badges, which are even better. No faces here, yeah. But yeah, for the people who were not quick enough to grab one of the founders badges, at least you will at some point, if you continue to support the channel, at some point you're gonna get a gold shiny Mudokan face. Okay, let's grab. I forgot to pick up the meat earlier. Let's grab the 3 pieces of meat. Giant meat, which is even better. Let me just praise. Okay, so right now, let's see how many care mistakes we have. 4. When he stops asking, okay, I think he just stopped asking for food, so that should be care mistake number 5. And not allowing him to sleep is gonna be mistake number 6. Yeah, Emma and Jim. If you guys are confused about me counting how many sloppy mistakes I'm making, it's because the Digivolution we're trying to get, the Digimon, the ultimate Digimon we're trying to get, it basically, you know, you have to be really sloppy about your Digimon care. Okay, what can we do? I cannot let him sleep because that's going to be care mistake number 6. We need 15 care mistakes, so this is going to be the care mistake number 6. Yeah, we are almost halfway there. Give a shout out to McHoodie. Oh, nice. Okay, so shout out to Hoodie, who I'm pretty sure you guys all know about Hoodie. Or at least most of you guys know. Hoodie plays a lot of DBD and sometimes also Call of Duty. Let me just... Oh, that's right. I actually have to write the full name, because I'm so used to give a shout out to people who are in the chat, and obviously for that it's a lot easier. You just have to, you know, add, and then it will pop in the name of the viewers who are in the chat right now. But yeah, for Hoodie, I do have to write the full thing, her full I was gonna say nickname, but yeah, the channel name, I guess. Yeah, Hoodie's like crazy. She is pretty good at DBD. So yeah, I'll probably have to ask her, and Lindsay and Emma. Yeah, I'm probably have to, because guys, as you know, at some point we're gonna have an 8-hour DBD stream. So Hoodie is definitely one of the people who I am gonna be asking for DBD advice. So there you go. Let's see what clip we have for Hoodie. Let me just stop the audio of the game. Oh, and also Fortnite, apparently. There you go.
You see how he retreats? You see how quickly he retreats? That was hilarious. Do it, do it.
First.
Give me some love, baby. That was a good shot. Let's go.
No,
go
no,
ahead.
it
I'm all
wasn't.
good.
And yeah, oh, it feels so. I feel so bad about, like, sorry. And that's the thing. If your Digimon gets angry, that decreases his lifespan, which is something we are definitely trying to avoid. We're gonna try keeping the next ultimate Digimon that we get. We're gonna try, you know, making as much story progress as we can. Fairly old, she mains DBD and COD at the moment. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an older clip. But yeah, thank you for giving the shoutouts to Hoodie, Jim. I'm pretty sure she will appreciate it a lot. Okay, I cannot let you go to sleep, but I'm gonna praise you a lot. Because the bonus requirement, yeah, the bonus requirement we are going for, just in case, you know, we don't fulfill one of the other criteria. Currently, the requirement we're going for, the bonus requirement we're going for, just in case, you know, we don't fulfill one of the other three, is getting 95 happiness. So we have to praise Bakemon a lot. Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, let's train a little bit. So the sleeping is gonna be okay. You know what? The weight is pretty good. We need less than 10. Hey, look, we got 7-7. It will be nice if you updated RetroArt to be compatible with Dreamcast achievements. Oh, you need to update it. It's okay, because we're not gonna play Dreamcast games anytime soon. But yeah, maybe at some point, because I'm not sure how... The reason why, I know there are guides explaining to you how you are supposed to update RetroArch, but right now I really don't wanna. You know, I wanna make sure I make a backup of RetroArch before I update it, just in case, you know, I screw up something. But yeah, for the time being, we're not gonna play Dreamcast games. Well, technically, we did play one. That's a funny thing. Technically, we did play one Dreamcast on this channel already, and that game was the first Shenmue. We're also gonna play the second one at some point, but you know, Shenmue was originally a Dreamcast, well, exclusive, if you wanna put it that way. Originally, the first game came out only on the Dreamcast. Obviously, with the remasters and stuff, it's available on Xbox and PS4. But yeah, originally it came out on Xbox. The brain stats is carrying me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. His brains are a bit too small. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, let me know if the... yeah, like, I can totally see how... Especially when Bakemon makes that noise. Yeah, the audio mix... It gets in the yellow. It gets in the yellow and almost... I have to be careful, at least with that noise that he makes. So I'm gonna skip... Like, I'm not gonna give him... Obviously, you have to be careful with the poops. But I'm gonna keep skipping the brain strain as fast as possible, because that noise is really loud. Nope. Stop making that. Ah. Okay, food. So that's gonna be care mistake number. I'm not even sure. Number 6, 7. Because I think right now we are getting we are doing two. Yeah, we're doing 2 mistakes at the same time. So I think that's gonna be care mistake 6 and 7 at the very least, until he stops asking for food and you know. Okay. Oh, I thought it was a new technique. Never mind. I thought it was a new technique. But hey, we are halfway there in terms of the brain stats. And he started again. And you know, when he started, like, his happiness decreases, like, at a, like, slowly, like, at a slow rate, but it definitely decreases. So yeah, let's be careful with that. Yeah, let's rest a couple of times. Yeah, finally put the option to mount the external SD in Android 11 or Plus before it can get reserved. Oh, you mean like in terms of like installing RetroArch like on mobile? Yeah, I don't really want to even try doing that. Like I try keeping the stuff that I have on my phone like as clean as possible. The only apps I have on my phone are like, you know, I have a couple of running apps. And then I have the PlayStation app, and what else? Yeah, I don't really have much stuff on my phone. I like to keep things like... I have the Twitch app, I guess, yeah, even though I don't really use it that often. And I have Discord, and that's basically the only thing. Then I have, you know, the basic ones. But yeah, usually I don't like having too much crap on my phone. Yeah, let's rest for a couple of hours. Yeah, I love how every time you come see him, he always says that your Digimon looks fine, but when you actually try getting rid of his tiredness, then he says, oh wait, no, now that I'm taking a closer look, your Digimon is actually pretty tired. Oh, that's so silly. There we go, one more time. Whoa! Oh, it's gone. But yeah, let's do it one more time. Now he's not very tired, just tired. Just, you know, a regular level of tiredness. Okay, so we have at the very least 7 care mistakes. I've been trying to keep track, but of them, I'm not sure if I remember all of them, but I do know we have at the very least 7. We have at the very least 7 care mistakes. His HP is really low, isn't it? Yeah, I'm trying to right now I'm trying to train the other stats that we need. And I need to save the game, guys. Remember to tell me after I rest. I actually think I'm gonna rest for 1 more hour. Just to make sure. Okay, it's a bit... Okay, now it's just a bit tired. Okay, so when he has the tiredness bubble above his head, it means he is very tired. So there's at least 3 stages: very tired, just regular tired, and then a bit tired. Okay, so if you rest 3 times in the clinic, I think that means he's at like, you know, 100%, and we can train a little more, like at least like 5 or 6 training sessions. So yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna save. Yeah, I'm gonna save first because I don't think I've saved a single time yet since we started, and we did learn a new technique, and obviously I don't want to do all of that again, so I'm gonna save just in case, you know, we get BS. I don't want to jinx it. And yeah, this is definitely one of the worst games for like your PC crashing, because if you're not careful, you have to retrace and, you know, redo a lot of steps. So yeah, I don't want to register my Digimon yet, just, you know, just save the game normally. Because I'm really not happy about Bakemon's stats right now, and right now we are just sticking to training the stats that we need to train to get his ultimate form, to get Giromon. Yeah, I don't really remember much stuff from the anime, you know, from the TV show. But I do remember Giromon being one of the villains, right? Eric, welcome on in. How are you, mister? We are currently trying to get Giromon. So that means we have to be really sloppy about our training and about our, you know, caring, I guess. But yeah, we're trying to get Giromon right now. Hopefully we'll be able to do it. Hopefully. The only requirement I'm a bit scared about is the stats requirement. But the good thing is, if you fulfill, as you probably know, if you fulfill one of the bonus criteria, then you don't need to have the stats. And obviously the one we're going for is basically maxing out his happiness. And we have to praise him a lot because at the same time we have to make so many car mistakes. Okay, that should be enough for now. I'm trying to remember how many days you have before your Digimon digivolves into his ultimate form. Guys, for the experts in the chat, do you remember how many days it takes for your champion level? Like, obviously it depends on how much time it takes you to fulfill the criteria. But do you know how? Do you remember how many days we have until he kicks the bucket? If he doesn't get all the, you know, if he doesn't meet all the criteria before then? Because I'm trying to remember how many days we have. 6. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Because he got to, he digivolved into Bakemon at age 5. At the beginning of age 5, even though with the sleeping pattern, it's kind of like 5. So we should have at least until age 11, right? Hopefully, until age 11. Because he digivolved into Bakemon at age 5, so we should have at least until age 11, hopefully. 11, 12, maybe. So yeah, we have at least like 4 more days. I would like the achievements in the menu to appear in Spanish, but I know that is very difficult. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I'm not sure how the whole like retro achievements programming works, but yeah, that will be something hard to, you know, especially having all the achievements on the retro achievements website, like having like all the achievements in multiple languages. Yeah, especially for the people who do the achievements list, you know, they would have to give them to someone else to translate into multiple languages. But yeah, so we should have at least until age 11. Yeah, I remember that. It's usually whenever I was when I was a kid, and I remember being like really afraid whenever I was close to like age 11 and 12. So yeah, we should have at the very least like 4 more days. Depends on how well you take care of. Yeah, I know. Like someone else mentioned it in a previous stream. I do know if the happiness of your Digimon is below 50, if he gets the angry face, I do know that is one of the factors that can like decrease the total lifespan of your Digimon. But I'm not sure about possible others. Because, you know, we have been training him even when he's feeling tired, so I'm not sure if that also plays into it. But yeah, okay, so we should have at least until age 14 or 15. Okay, so that should be more than enough time. Because we are a bit low in some of the stats. Okay, let's go for... Okay, the thing I've definitely noticed is we seem to have less time to take Bakemon to the bathroom. It's either that, or maybe because I've not been taking much care, you know, of him as I should, quote unquote. But yeah, one thing that I noticed is it feels like Bakemon has like gives you less time to go to the toilet. I'm not sure if like that changes depending on which Digimon you have. You know, the amount of time they can hold on before they let the little poop out, but yeah, I don't know if that changes depending on which Digimon you have. Okay, let's see. So speed needs to be at 300. Okay, we are slightly more than halfway there in terms of offense and speed and defense. No, offense and brains. So yeah, let's train speed a little bit. Okay, so we have at least 8 mistakes, so we are more than halfway there. his HP is really low, which is a bit, you know. By the way, guys, do you know, is Giromon if a virus type? Yeah, guys, for the experts in the chat. Is Giromon also a virus type Digimon? Because obviously we have been focusing on trying to get an ultimate Digimon first, but I do want to make some story progress today. And the next place we're gonna visit is you know, the Grey Lord's mansion. And I don't remember if Giromon is a virus type Digimon, because we need a virus type to enter the mansion. Let me just see if you can check on Seeds tool if there's a way of checking the type of your Digimon. I don't think there is, but yeah, if someone wants to look up, well, I might as well do it just real quick. Digimon World, Giromon type. Oh no, he's a vaccine type. Okay. So it's only specifically, you specifically have to have a virus type Digimon, right? Okay, so that means you're gonna have to do the mention bit before he digivolves into Giromon. Okay. Okay, vaccine, yep. Yeah, he is a vaccine type Digimon. Okay, so we have to be careful. So I'm gonna try getting close as possible to the stats that we need, but we need to do that story bit before we digivolve. Before we hopefully digivolve into Giromon. I never got Giromon. Well, neither did I, Eric, because you have to make a lot of mistakes. Yeah, that's the thing, Eric. Like, when it comes to, like, villain Digimons, like Digimons that appear as villains on the TV show and stuff, one thing I've come to realize is that you have to really be bad. You have to really mistreat your Digimon to usually to get the for Skullgreymon. I think one time I got Skullgreymon like completely by mistake, just by losing a life. But I'm pretty sure there should be like another few requirements that he needs to fulfill. But yeah, I remember one time getting Skullgreymon without having any idea how to get him. But I do remember like losing a life is one of the requirements. I'm not sure if that's the only way of getting him, but if you're going for Skullgreymon, then it will be fine as he's a virus. But yeah, Skullgreymon, we got Tilekmon, so that means. Oh no. The other possibility, yeah. The other possibility is Skullgreymon. But there was something. Yeah, let me just see. There was something about Skullgreymon's requirements. Let me just check again. There was something about Skullgremon's requirements that made me not go for that one. Oh, it's the stats. Yeah, it's crazy. Obviously, if you fulfill one of the bonus criteria, you don't have to raise his stats as much as it shows on the guides. But yeah, one of the criteria, yeah, the bonus criteria there were two. So we could either fight 40 or more battles, or have 45 techniques learned. Obviously, I was not going to be able to fulfill either of that. So that means I would have to train his stats to have 4,000 HP, 6,000 NP, and yeah, that's way too much for like, considering how early we are in the game, we are still like in the second life of our Digimon, like Skullgreymon is way out of our reach. So that's why we went for Giromon. Yeah, he needs a really high, it's 6,000, and oh, thanks, Eric. Yeah, we are currently using a tool. I'm not sure if you know about it. Yeah, thanks for sending me the link. Let me check. We are currently using a tool that was made by someone. Oh, it's the same one. You know what? It's basically the same one. Yes, Seed made like a pretty useful tool. Yeah, that's basically even though it's like a difference. Yeah, it's kind of like the UI is slightly different, but this one was also made by Seeds. Yeah, Seed who popped in the chat like on last stream, he did show us the no, I think it was Max that posted, but yeah, the person responsible for this tool did appear in the chat last time. But yeah, thanks for sending me that link. Yeah, it's a slightly different version of the Digivolution tool, but yeah, it's basically the same thing. It just shows up like information in a. The information is displayed in a different way, but yeah, it's mostly the same thing. But yeah, thanks, Eric. But yeah, 6,000 NP, which is crazy. Like we are really we are too early, like in terms of the game progress. We are way too early to grind for those huge stats. Like we don't have that many MP chips or anything like that. So okay, let's see what else we can do. But yeah, we do have to do the mentioned bits before we digivolve into Giromon. So, and yeah, I do want to train Bakemon's HP a little because it's way too low. We had to increase MP a fair amount to get Bakemon to begin with, but I do want to get some HP before we go to the mansion. So, since we should have like 5-6 more days before he kicks the buckets, yeah, we can spend at least one more day just grinding for the stats that we need. And the car mistakes, for the car mistakes, I do know we are at least more than halfway there, so let's just... The weights, yep, we need less than 10 weights, so that's okay too. But yeah, let's try just a little more. I know. As long as... Okay, so that's car mistake number 8, I think. More than halfway there. I think I'm gonna let him sleep this time. I think I'm actually gonna let him sleep this time. But yeah, getting back to what Eric was saying, I also never got Giromon or any of, you know, the bad Digimons because I always made sure I took care of my Digimons. So it's my first time, like, actually, like, making care mistakes on purpose, which is something that still makes me feel bad about it. It's 15. Yeah, 15 for Giromon. And that's the thing, because I thought the care mistakes that you did in like previous Digivolutions, I thought that those would also carry over, but according to someone who was in the chat last time, apparently they don't carry over. You know, we had to make like 3 or 4 care mistakes with Elecmon, and I thought those care mistakes will carry over to Bakemon, and I will only have to do like 10 more, but apparently we have to do 15 with just Bakemon alone. If that person was right, because no one else mentioned that, so I'm not sure if that's accurate. But just in case, we're gonna do it anyway, since I'm not sure if the care mistakes carry over. But according to something that someone said the other day, they don't carry over. Okay, so that's care mistake number 9, I believe. Oh god, it really makes me feel bad. I know it's just a bunch of pixels at the end of the day, but still, it makes me feel really bad. And now he is tired. You know what? Considering that if you keep training or, you know, just walking around when he's tired, when that happens, his happiness decreases. I'm just gonna call it. For now, let's just rest. So that he doesn't get angry at me for the 5th time or so. That poop right in the middle. Hey, at least it's one more care mistake. But could you just... I wish he had waited at least because, you know, the other poop at least was off screen, but that poop was right in the middle of the city. And it's gonna take a while until we get rid of that poop. It's gonna take quite a while until we get a Numemon or a Sukamon. Okay, one more time. Oh, wait. Everything's fine. Yeah, I'm actually gonna let him sleep tonight. Because we have like 9 care mistakes right now. I'm not gonna feed him, but I'm gonna... Look at his discipline, like it's at 0. Oh my god, it's been like below 50. Below 50, you know, on the cool blue face with the sunglasses. It's been there since almost the start. That's what you have to put up with if you wanna get the bad Digimon. Like bad, a villain Digimon. No, don't! Oh my god, no! Don't do that! No! Oh my god, I used Scold by accident. Sorry. Oh my god, that was so stupid. I pressed Scold by accident. Oh no, sorry. It's okay. You are still a good, really disobedient, but still good Spoopy Digimon. It's okay. God damn it. Okay, that's enough. Let's sleep. No, I'm not gonna feed you, sorry. But I'm gonna let you sleep at least. But yeah, by the way, guys, for those that came in that were not here at the start, at 10 p.m. sharp. By the way, guys, if I lose track of time, let me know when it's like 5 minutes before 10 p.m. Because at 10 p.m. we're gonna watch the Sony State of Play, which I almost forgot. So someone remind me if I don't remember. If it's like really close, like 5 minutes before 10 p.m. and I'm just like playing without saying anything about the State of Play thingy, it probably means that I completely forgot about it. So someone in the chat definitely let me know if I completely forget about it again. Even though it's on the stream title, so I should remember that. I was the one who wrote the stream title, so I should know. But yeah, let's let him sleep. There we go. You had a tough day. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna save, even though I don't like saving right. No. Since I'm right next to the save point. That's okay. That's just because sometimes Digimons can either like die or digivolve after they wake up, so that's why I still have that muscle memory bit where I still remember. Like I think sometimes your Digimon can kick the bucket or fade away, as this game says, as soon as he wakes up. And obviously, I'm not sure. I think at least he can digivolve after he wakes up. That much I remember. But in terms of fading away right after he wakes up, I actually don't remember if that happens straight away. I think it does. So that's why I usually don't save after I let him sleep, unless we are, far away from a saving point. Okay, so we're gonna spend one more day training, but after that I'm gonna train a little bit of HP just to make sure. And how many, let me just see how many items we have. 7 medium recoveries. It's the MP. The MP is the thing that sucks the most, because we need to improve our item shop. We need to recruit Monochromon so that he can improve the item shop, and so that we can buy an MP recovery item that is better than the MP floppy, because right now MP floppy is the only MP recovery item we can buy from the shop. So at some point we're gonna have to do the stupid. I remember it took me so long until I finished the retail minigame, and I don't remember how it works. I'm probably gonna check up a guide, just so we don't waste too much time recruiting Monochromon. But yeah, Monochromon also goes to the item shop and improves. It increases the amount of items you can buy from the shop. So yeah, we're gonna spend one more day training, but tomorrow, in-game time tomorrow, we're gonna go to the Grey Lord's mansion. I think we'll see how our stats are looking at the end of the day. Let's train brains, because that one is still way too low. And maybe learn one new technique, who knows? Maybe we will also learn a new technique. Okay. So we have at least 10 care mistakes. We have at least 10 care mistakes. That's going to be 11. Oh no! No! Oh no, I missed the bubble because I think he was also asking for food. So I totally missed the fact that he also had the second bubble. I thought he was only hungry. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That means we are gonna get there faster. God damn it, that was really sloppy because I usually check before each training session when he's at least asking for food. I always make sure he's not asking for anything else, and he was asking to go to the toilet too, which I completely missed. And obviously the quickest way to check um for all the bubbles status is just opening the status menu. But that's okay. That's okay. Even though we are getting dangerously close to well, we are still like I think you need like 15 or 20 poops. But that's okay. I can deal with one poop in the middle of the training ground. Or grounds, I guess, plural. But you know what? That's okay. I'm gonna praise you. Just so we don't get angry with me because he did ask. But hey, I did not see the second bubble. So my apologies. That is entirely my fault. And you deserve to be praised a lot. There we go, that's enough. Okay, that's like 12 care mistakes now. That's at least 12 care mistakes, so we should be good in that area. Oh god. There we go. You know what? I'm actually gonna feed you. Considering we're only missing like 2 or 3. Sure, giant meat, why not? There we go. Okay, is this enough? Because I don't want to use another giant meat. Okay, there we go. Only 4, that's okay. You're well off, Poopmon. Yeah, I think we need 20. I think we need 20. 20 is the magic number. I think we need 20. We need spike 20 poops to get Sukamon, I think. Okay. Okay, that's good enough. Now, I do want to try an HP a little bit, considering we're gonna go to, I think there are a few enemies in the mansion. It's been so long since I saw the mansion. Since the last time I saw the mansion, the Grey Lord's mansion. I don't really remember. And it also increases offense, that's right. This one increases both HP and offense. I'm gonna have to buy some meat. I don't like, Okay, that was enough at least. And he's tired. Yep, that's enough. Let's just rest. I'm not sure if that's enough. I do want to buy more MP floppies. Yeah, but that's okay because we let's see. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get offense to 300 and then I think we're gonna leave it there. And maybe increase HP a little bit and then we're gonna try going to just gonna rest one time so that his happiness does not decrease. Because we don't wanna get Shiromon yet. Because we have to do dimension bits. Okay, so just rest. Oh, great. Great, it's been a while, right? Okay, we're back. We're back. It's been a while since the stream crashed, hasn't it, folks? Hey, at least we had 1 week and a half. Yeah, welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. Not sure if it was my internet crapping the bed or not. It had been almost 2 full weeks since the last crash, right, folks? Yeah, apologies about that. God damn it. But okay, we're back at least. Yeah, apologies about that. Even though, obviously, it's not my fault, so therefore I don't have to apologize, but yeah, sorry. Anyway. Sorry. It's either your internet crap in the bed, or, you know, Twitch being Twitch. Okay, but we're back now. We almost lasted 2 full weeks. Almost 2 full weeks without the stream crashing. But hey, at least it was not a blue screen. As long as we don't get any BSs, I'm fine with that. Even though the VOD gets split into 2 videos, which really sucks. In terms of, you know, wielding the archive. For archival purposes, it really sucks to get your stream VODs split into 2 discs. 2 discs? Where did Spike go? I'm right here. Okay, someone tell Lewis to refresh the stream just in case he's not currently listening to me. To be fair, Jim used. To be fair, the reason why we have the blue commands is specifically for this purpose. I'm not... Okay. God damn it. There we go. Yeah, that's why we use the blue commands. That's what the blue command is there for. But apparently, either Lewis refreshed the stream or he could not bother with looking up a few messages above. Okay, I'm just gonna give you 1 giant meat. Is that enough? Okay, 1 more. I do need to sell some giant meats. And I'm dropping more frames. Oh my god, stop dropping frames, please. God damn it. Okay. I seriously need to sell some giant meats so that we can get more smaller meats. Hopefully that will be enough. That was enough, so let's sleep for a little bit until it's evening, and then we're gonna train a little bit of his HP, and then we're gonna see a certain Digimon that lives in a mansion. That Digimon, whose name I don't want to spoil, he lives in the Grey Lord's mansion, and that mansion is in Overdale. Let me just save first before we do any mistakes. You know what? Yeah, the Aku Aku spinning emote is actually a good one for when we get technical issues. Okay, so let's train. Yeah, that's a good thing about this one. It increases both HP, which we are running a bit low on, and it also increases your offense, even though it's only 1 point, but still. I do want to get his HP a bit higher before we visit the mansion. And okay, let's go. I don't need more care mistakes. I think we're only missing like 2 or 3 now. So we're okay for now. We don't need to get any closer to Sukamon. There we go. Oh no, it's a... So yeah, usually for the champion Digimons, it's like it's a stronger poop sound effect. But for some reason I thought that Bakemon's was, you know, like a smaller poop. Even though I've had Bakemon for like 4 days now. Okay, you know what? Let me just sell some giant meat first, so that we don't have to keep feeding him giant meat. Because that's a bit of a waste when he's only like just a small meat away from being well fed. That really sucks because, you know, some people are lurking, you know, are trying to help the channel, at the very least for leaving a lurk. And I'm not sure how everything works, you know, in terms of the view still counting, but I'm pretty sure when the stream crashes, especially when, you know, when it actually goes out and you have to refresh the stream, I'm pretty sure at that point when people are lurking, the lurk is not counting as a view. And yeah, obviously it's that's totally fine, and people don't have to be like keeping tabs to make sure that the silly Portuguese streamer's internet hasn't, you know, crapped the bed. But yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure if it was my internet. Maybe it was, maybe it was, maybe it was not. Yeah, it sucks when people are trying to help, and because of my shitty internet, the lurk they left is not counting as a view. But that's okay. I still appreciate you know, every single help. Okay, let's sell... Yeah, giant meat. There we go. So let's sell... You know what? Yeah, let's sell 5. That's okay. I'm gonna buy a lot of meat, because Bakemon definitely seems to be one of those Digimon that's 15 for now. Yeah, 15 for now. There we go. And yeah, I did like that emote that Max used, 0 kilobytes per second. That was pretty much it. Caleb Hearts. I don't know them, but yeah, you know what? That is a very appropriate emote, because that was basically what my OBS was showing: 0 kilobytes per second and red quality level. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's just train offense. Yeah, we're gonna spend today's day also training. In-game day, I mean. Not gonna spend, you know, the rest of the stream training. Yeah, let's train his offense a little bit. Okay. And by a little bit, I mean like, at the very least 50 or more than 50. Okay, let me just see how many, you know, small meat it takes to... Okay, 2... 3... Because he is a champion level Digimon, so obviously it's gonna take... Okay, 3. Usually through around 2 or 3. Maybe 4 sometimes, okay. In terms of weight, oh, let's be careful. Yeah, we have to be careful with his weight. We do have to be careful with that. It's just slightly below the limit. Okay. 300, I think that's okay for now. Let's just train speed a little bit. And yeah, the speed train also increases your HP, and I can confirm. I can definitely confirm. Running can definitely improve your health. That is definitely, yeah. Oh, age 10. Age 10. I'm lightly afraid, but as long as we fulfill, even if we don't get the stats requirement, at least all the other ones. But yeah, at least we have until age 13, 14 at the very least, so we should be okay. Should be okay. Yeah, offense is only 90 something. Speeds, yeah, brains is still a bit lower than I would like it to be, but yeah, like I was saying, and we have to be careful with the meat, so maybe... Okay, we're still missing 3 carry mistakes. So I'm not gonna feed him now, because I don't want his weight to go over the limit. But yeah, as long as we fulfill all the other criteria, and so far we are on the right paths, we don't need to meet the stats criteria. But just in case, obviously, I do try going for all 4 of them. But yeah, maybe we should try... Well, I don't want to go for the should we go to the mansion now? Because his stats are like not too low. I would like to at least get 2000 HP, but maybe we should do the dimension bit now. Either today or tomorrow. I don't want to leave it for you know, too late. Okay. I'm not gonna feed him because I know we are missing at least 3. It's so hard because we are both going for the care mistakes criteria, which is basically, you know, the happiness of a Digimon is gonna decrease eventually. But we're also going for the bonus requirements, which is basically maxing out his discipline. So it's kind of like, you know... It's kind of hard to juggle all the criteria at the same time. All the requirements at the same time. Sorry, I'm not gonna feed you because I need a few more care mistakes, but it really makes me feel bad. Okay. That's enough for now. You know what? Fuck it. Since I'm not gonna feed him, let's just get... But yeah, when we are actually gonna, you know, make sure the G-Evolution works, I'm just gonna spam praise a lot, and I mean a lot, to a max his, But yeah, our Bakemon is one disobedient bastard right now. Our Bakemon is currently a big disobedient bastard, but hey, that's why we love him, right? Hey, Shuffler, welcome on in, thank you for the hydrates. It's definitely a good shout, actually. Let me just finish spamming praise. Let me just finish spam praising Bakemon, and I'll just... So yeah, this is the sort of stuff I was afraid of, you know, streaming. About it becoming like too boring to just watch me spam like the different training sessions. But hey, if you guys enjoy this content, but I think at some point I might play this game off stream. It depends. If for the next thing that we need, the only reason why I'm still doing all of these on stream because at least I know we are still making some story progress. Just like, you know, today, for example, we're gonna see, we're gonna go to the mansion and stuff, so... Well, he seems to be happy now. If I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, let's go to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now. And we're gonna go... Tomorrow we're gonna go to the mansion. Maybe I'll just train HP a couple of times. Yeah, I think I might just increase his HP to maybe 2000, and then we'll go to the mansion. I don't think it matters at which time you visit the mansion, right? I think a certain Digimon is always gonna be there, regardless of which time you pay a visit. Hopefully. But yeah, brains is still a bit too low, but that's okay. Like I said, we are fulfilling all the other requirements. Well, I'm gonna have to spam the praise button for the bonus requirement, so that we can, you know, bypass the stats requirement. But yeah, it's funny coming back to this game like 20 years later. Well, I mean, like specifically talking about the last time that I played it was like almost 15 years ago. But yeah, it's funny going back to this game. Just like playing it alone is already like a huge like nostalgia dose. But specifically like finally getting a hang on. But yes, finally getting a grasp of how exactly the Digivolution process works. You know, about like which stats play into which Digimon you're gonna get next. Like it's definitely like a learning and fulfilling process, if that makes sense. Because back in the day, I did not look up any guides. Sometimes I got ultimate Digivolutions, other times I did not. My Digimon just kicked the bucket as a champion level Digimon. But yeah, it's fun. It's funny going back to this game almost 15 years later and being able to get the Digivolution that we want to get. And obviously, I would at this point at the beginning I was trying to avoid looking up guides, but right now it's just at this point we tried doing it at the beginning, like recreating the childhood experience of having no idea which Digimons you're gonna get next, but at some point, you know, that's, even though you guys have been enjoying the Digimon stream so far, apparently, or at least I hope so, because the feedback that I got at least has been positive so far, but spending too much time, like, going around in circles without having any idea which Digivolution we're gonna get, obviously that's, at some point, it's a bit too much, and I'm gonna try, I'm gonna keep trying, you know, keep thinking, keep things interesting enough to at least, you know, make at least a little bit of story progress per stream. And the only reason why I'm not doing the Bakemon grind off stream is because we are still gonna use Bakemon to go to the mansion and stuff. But yeah, at this point, like, it's definitely a good idea to just stick to using guides to at least have the Digimons that we want to get to make that story progress, so that we can at least like make story a little bit of story progress per stream. So that's basically it. Prosperity so far, Shuffler, we are at 23. So we are roughly halfway there. Okay, so we're gonna train HP a little bit. And then we're gonna visit the Spoopy mansion. Yeah, I don't think it matters which time you go to the mansion. Well, hopefully it doesn't matter. Otherwise... But yeah, let's just train HP just a tiny bit more. And then maybe I'll just buy a few floppy disks or, you know, MP floppy thingies. Please don't crap on the floor. That's enough. I think we're missing just like 1 or 2 care mistakes. So we can totally avoid the poops. There we go. Okay, how does a ghost poop? I always found that so funny. Whenever you thought about, you know... Like Andromon, it makes sense because, you know, he's an android, so he's like, you know, partially robot and partially... partially humanoid also, so that makes sense for him to poop. I mean, TeamSpeak with people screaming. Oh, no, it's 23, 23. Let me just... We have 23 PP. It is the same Digimon. Yep, it's Bakemon. It's still our second Digimon. I did not play this game off stream. Ooh, spooky. I should have just given him a giant meat. Shuffler. I already hydrated. There's no point in you spamming the same command. I'm not gonna do it again. And there is a cooldown for it. Maybe I should increase it, but there's no point in you redeeming the same thing in a span of, you know, in just 5 minutes. Because you're just wasting your points. Okay, one more. Yeah, these are no super hydrates. If you wanna see super hydrate content, you are on the wrong channel. Okay, I think that should be enough. Maybe I should increase the cooldown. I think it has a cooldown, but it's like 5 minutes. Maybe I should increase it to like half, maybe not half an hour, but like 15 minutes at most. At least. But okay, I think it should be... Yeah, maybe 20 minutes, because, you know, it's feeding. And I like the number 20, as you guys know. Yeah, maybe I should put like a 20 minutes cooldown. Okay, let's save. I love how his animation. I think the animation. Yeah, I think this animation is because he's happy, but he is also like really disobedient. So I think that's why he's making this like animation. See, it just keeps doing the same thing. I think it's because his happiness is like over 75, but his discipline is like really low. I think they have like a specific animation when your Digimon is happy, but like is a disobedient little bastard. I think that's why he keeps doing that. But okay, we're gonna go to Grey Lord's mansion, and hopefully, because it's been ages since I went there, hopefully it does not matter which time of the day you go there. But you know what, Shuffler, since you are new here and you don't have that many channel points, I'm gonna give your channel points back. I'm gonna give you your 100 channel points back. Just because I'm pretty sure you don't have that many, so... Just this time, just one time, you know, a one-time only thing. I'm gonna refund your 100 points, just because I know you don't have that many points. Okay, let me just see. Oh my god, I have to clear the lists at some point. It's getting a little bit too much. Okay, where is it? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna refund your latest hydrate redeem. There you go. Just because I know you don't have that many points. I'm going to waste time as... Well, you do you. I hope your profit was worth it. You can do something like X bits to super hydrates. No. Like I said, we don't have super hydrate over here. Especially considering how, you know, my camera does not capture that much. And I would never be able to do a super hydrate like Lindsay does. So... Yeah, Grey Lord's mansion. Let's go. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm missing. We have to drop a few items. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a few items in the bank. I'm gonna save again, just so we don't have to do it again if we reload the save file. But yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the HP chip, the Digi Mushroom. I'm gonna keep the meat. But everything else, there's a little poop that's gonna be there for the next few weeks in game time. And maybe in real time also, because we're not gonna get the Sukamon anytime soon. Even though there is a Sukamon there, but you know, our Digimon partner as a Sukamon or a Numemon, we're not gonna get him anytime soon. We can't afford Spike to accidentally... Yeah, like honestly, that's also... Well, the worst that could happen is just me, you know, spilling water over my keyboard, which is pretty old, so it's like a semi brand new PC right now. But the worst that could happen is just, spilling water over my pretty old keyboard, because I'm still the keyboard I'm currently using. I've been using it for, oh my god, how old is it now? Like maybe 5 years old at least. 5 years old. I'm pretty sure it's 5 years old at least. But hey, it still works. Just chef's kiss. It still works perfectly fine. Because I do take care of my equipment. Okay, so HP chip. I think I'm gonna also drop double flop, even though that's pretty useful, especially considering we're running a bit low in terms of... I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna drop restore, because I'm pretty sure if I use a restore, it will be because I made a huge mistake, and I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna reload the save file anyway, because remember the last time I died by, just not paying attention, and I used the restore, but I ended up restarting the game anyway, because right now we cannot buy restores in the item shop. I think after you recruit all the Digimons that you can recruit to the item shop, I think you can buy restores, but since right now this is the only one we have, and there's no point in losing it to like random battles, I'm gonna drop it. And I'm also gonna drop the Digimushrooms, because you only have one, and there's no point considering we have 11. Oh wait, that's right, I have some meat in the... yeah, let's bring all of that meat over to my backpack. Okay, I'm gonna stick to the double flop just because we are running a bit low on MP floppies, and that's something that I should be careful with. I think I'm gonna buy a few of them before I go there. But everything else, yeah, we'll keep everything else. Just gonna buy a few. It will become a hot tub. Yeah, exactly. That's not the type of content. Hot tub streams is not the type of content we strive for on this channel. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but we don't do that type of content over here. Since now there's like a category for it, hey, people like doing that sort of content, obviously I don't have anything against it. Especially now there's like a specific category on Twitch for that, so... But that's not the type of content we have over here. Okay, see ya, Chefla, thanks for dropping by, and yeah, see ya next time. Oh my god, they are so expensive, considering how each one only recovers 500 MP. Each one costs 300 bits. Oh my god. Okay, I'll just buy... I love how sometimes Eric just... Oh, it's a better TTV emote. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that is one of the, hype train emotes. No, that's a better TTV emote. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna buy 5 of them. Yeah, Eric, in case you didn't realize, the stream did crash one time. Apologies about that. I'm not sure if it was my internet crap in the bed or, Twitch being Twitch. But we're back. It's been almost 2 hours, even though on the timer it's gonna show... Yep, 29 minutes. No, we have actually been live for almost 2 hours. And again, guys, for those that were not here at the start, we're gonna watch the State of Play stream at 10 PM. I'm not sure if we're gonna play... Chances are we are still gonna keep playing Digimon for at least like half an hour more, because I'm pretty sure we cannot finish the mansion bit before 10 PM. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna give him a giant meat. There we go. Come on. Okay, 1 meat should be enough. I'm gonna save the game again, and you're gonna go to the mansion. And I don't think it matters at which time you visit the mansion. Or at least I hope so. But you're gonna try doing the mention bit without losing too much time, because after that, let's see. Bakemon should have like at least 3 more days. And he's at... Yeah, we should be fine. Just gonna save first, so that we don't have to redo that all over again. In case I have to restart the game, you know. And that emote is... Yep, that emote, Dogchamp, is also BTTV emote. Okay. Pum pum para. Para pa pum. Para pum 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 pum. Para pum pum. It's been a while since I talked to Oh, I happened to pick up a happy mushroom the other day. I hear it's a rare kind. Yeah, and it can also make your Digimon sick. Yeah, when I was a kid and I could not understand any English at all, I did give my Digimon partner a few happy mushrooms, and then he would get sick, and I was like, no, why are you sick? And then, you know, without being able to read the items descriptions, I was still able to put, you know, one and one together. I was still able to figure out. Because if you go to the... well, I don't have any happy mushrooms with me right now. But yeah, it basically says, boosts happiness, but it's risky, or something like that. And obviously when I was young, I could not understand any English. Like, zero English. Whenever I tried, like... I would usually ask my parents to translate, or at least try to translate. And my mother was usually good at, you know, translating, at least like on a basic to mid level of English. She was able to at least like let me know what the Digimons were saying. My dad, to be fair, was not as good at doing it. But usually I would ask my mom just to... can you just translate what that Digimon is saying? Just for, you know, just so I have an idea of what the hell is happening. Yeah, let's see if I can still do it. Oh, Bakemon is really happy. I'm pretty sure it's because we are close to the mansion. I think it's because it's one of his favorite areas. Look at him, all happy. And because it's a cemetery, obviously. Right next to the mansion. Okay. In terms of supplies, in terms of recovery supplies, I think we're doing pretty well. I just brought the double flop, just in case you run out of MP floppies. And here you go. Okay, for those that do not know about the music inside the mansion, do you remember the music during the starting soon screen? It's basically the music from this mansion. Hey, oh, there's an achievement for that. Interesting. Wow, what a mansion. Where's Barry? Sorry, I had to do it. Oh, you know what? The line is pretty close. Wow, what a big mansion. Where's Barry? Anybody home? Barry? No one's home, or they can't hear me. Right, let's start exploring. Yay, look at him, he's so happy. And you know what? It's a good thing, because we're gonna have to max out his discipline. Okay, it's been 15 years. I do know there's a lot of... Yeah, you know what? I do wonder if this is basically, you know, Digimon World paying homage to Resident Evil. Because besides being, you know, a huge spoopy mansion, a lot of the doors are also closed at the start, so it kind of feels like this is basically, you know, the dev team paying homage to the first Resident Evil. But yeah, almost all the doors are closed. I do know there's a few enemies. Okay, this one does not open, but it's also being sealed. It's also sealed with a weird force. Interesting. But yeah, let me know, is the game music too loud? Because this is like one of the more kind of like instrumental tracks of the entire game. Let me know if the game is not too loud compared to my voice. Because for this music, for this track in specific, I'm a bit afraid. It's like muffling my voice a little bit, so definitely let me know. And each time we change areas, the music just restarts, which really sucks. Every time... Okay, we found the toilet. At least we found the toilet in case we have to go for an emergency poop. It's really silly. It's a PS1 game, but still, it's really silly how the music just restarts after every single... But yeah, let me know if the music is not too loud. Part of my voice, because this is definitely one of the biggest. Like... Okay, I'm gonna go to the fridge. It's a refrigerator. I'm trying to remember what's... It's locked. I've never seen a locked fridge. That is definitely sus. Okay, I'm not sure if I should pick up items yet. Well, we have like plenty of space, so yeah, I'll just grab it. I just hope it's a good one, you know. Wow! Oh, it's a giant meat. I completely forgot about this one. Sirloin makes the Digimon... You know what? I totally forgot about there being like an even like bigger piece of meat besides the giant meat. I'm pretty sure one sirloin, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm pretty sure one sirloin is more than enough to feed your Digimon. Autopilot? Well, I don't really need that one, but hey, I guess I'll take it. See, that's the thing. Okay, so at some point, I don't want to spoil it, but at some point, you do get a special item that increases your inventory space, because, God, it's been a bit rough. I'm trying to remember where exactly there's more than one, by the way, there's more than one of those items that you can pick up. I think you can carry a max of like 20, maybe 25 items by the end. Yeah, maybe 25, 30 feels like a bit too much. But yeah, just like, you know, working with just 10 slots, it's speaking of Resident Evil again, it's a bit of, you know, it's too much inventory management. But hey, we are in an area that is basically an homage to the Resident Evil series, so I guess it makes sense. I guess it's fitting to, you know, I guess it's fitting to having to be careful with the inventory, with our inventory space while we are inside the mansion. Yeah, one of them is in Meteor. I'm trying to remember the first place. I'm not sure if the one, if that's the first time that someone appears. I'm trying to keep things relatively vague for people who are watching this game for the first time. Okay, maybe I'll leave that item for now. I don't want to get another, you know, autopilot. I'm pretty sure there's not an autopilot on the other machine, but let me just see how many items there are first. Because I do remember there being like a key item, and I think it's this one. Oh, a shiny. I found a key. Maybe it will open some of those doors. I used the mansion key. I'm pretty sure they meant like picked up the dimension key. I'm pretty sure that's either like a mistranslation. He did not use the... I'm pretty sure he did not use the key in the, you know, on the fireplace thingy. He took gray. Gray with A. Hey, speaking of, you know, mistranslations and typos, it's supposed to be gray with an A, I think, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be gray. Specifically talking about the name of this mansion, I think it's gray with an E, but we're just gonna find out in a couple of seconds. Yeah, it's gray with the E, so that's just a, you know, just a small typo. I think you can use the mansion to... Okay, never mind, because I think at some point we can unlock... I think it's at some point we can open that coffin. Or that item box. Speaking of Resident Evil, at some point I think we can open that item box. Or maybe not, maybe it's just Maybe it's just there for, you know, decoration. Okay, so Dimension Key opens a lot of doors. Turns out. Okay. I don't think we're gonna be able to open this one because this one is sealed by a evil force. Yeah, this one we cannot open yet. Okay, this one we can also open. But yeah, the music, it gets a bit annoying, you know, the music constantly. No, don't! Ah! Wait for it. At least Bakemon can block the... Okay, so this is only for items, okay. I'm gonna leave this room for now. Because I'm afraid... I knew about the key item, that this must be, like, that is literally a key, but I don't remember if there are more key items. I think there's at least one more, so I don't want to fill up my, you know... Okay, I want to test one thing real quick. Considering how Dimension Key is literally a key item, can we drop the key? Oh, we cannot. Okay. Because can you imagine if the game gave you the option to drop a key item and you basically lost that key item forever? And by drop, they don't mean like dropping on the floor. They mean like actually, you know, removing that, deleting that object. So thank God they accounted for that. They don't let you get rid of a key item. It doesn't open, it's locked. There's no keyhole. Oh, great. If there's one thing that everybody loves about Resident Evil games is doors that cannot be opened by any keys. There's nothing here. I think at some point... Well, I don't want to spoil it, but... What are those? Any books that I can read? I'm trying to remember what this room is for. Nope, none I can read. It's all in Digimon's language, I guess. Wow! A book with... Wow, a book with a cool cover. Let's go! Okay, I actually have no idea what happened. So, let's go for it. Chat, what do you think? Should we take it or not? I'm pretty sure everyone in the chat is gonna say take it, so let's just take it. Trying to remember. I sure hope it's not a trap, because I honestly don't remember what happens if you take it. Touch the cool book. Totally cool, right? Huh? Oh, that's right. Hey, Bakemon is still flying. At least Bakemon can fly, right? I think we're gonna lose some health. Oh, and there is an achievement for that. Yeah, I think we have to touch it anyway. Ouch! I'm wounded. No, we're fine. We're fine. Just 574 HP. That's okay. Hey! Ivanimus, welcome on in. Yep, that was... Hey, there is an achievement for that. So there is no purpose in doing that whatsoever. But there is an achievement for that, so that makes it totally worth it. But yeah, welcome in, I hope you are doing well. And your emote is really appropriate, considering the Digimon we have right now. But yeah, it's been 15 years, so I actually did not remember what the cool book did. But there you go, there's an achievement for that, so totally worth it. Totally worth it. Yeah, let's go... Trying to remember. Oh, guys, I completely forgot about this area. It's been so long. I know there's a few Digimon that are... Oh, that's right. These guys are really hard to dodge. You can still dodge them. I think it's one of those that only move when you get closer. So let's see if we can... I think so, at least. It's been a while. Well, I guess we can always run, but... Oh no, they don't. Okay, there we go. That's even better. Just a sec, Bakemon. See what I meant when I said... I have to remember if you... Okay, Digimon experts in the chat. Do you remember if there's another key item that we pick up? Because there might be at least one more key item and I don't want to get a full inventory, you know. You know what? Since considering that right now I don't remember where I have to go next, I think I'm actually gonna let Bakemon sleep. And that way, you know, we'll save the game. There is one more, right? Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna save, you know, I'm gonna let him sleep. I'm gonna let him sleep. So that's basically gonna be a save point right there. Just because I'm not exactly sure where we have to go next. But the key items are not inside the machines, right? Oh, 2 more, great. I guess we can use the sirloin. Guess I can always give him the sirloin, even though I don't really want to use an item just for the sake of it. Okay, I'm gonna save here, and you're gonna see. But the key items are not inside these machines, right? I don't think so. But yeah, it's been 15 years. But yeah, Max, just let me know if the machines don't have any key items. Because if they don't, then there's no point in picking up any more items. We really need to improve our inventory. Just trying to remember where a certain someone appears. Okay, let's see. Where haven't we gone to yet? The music's just like looping over and over. The key items are after we talk to someone. Oh, that's right. Okay, right now I'm trying to remember where I have to... what the next step is before we talk to someone. To that someone. Okay, not here. So yeah, this is basically a trap room. But hey, there was an achievement for that, so... I'm trying to remember where we haven't gone to yet. This is the one that we cannot open, yep. Okay, let's go for a poop. At least I remember where the... I don't think the mentioned key can open the refrigerator. I don't think so. Ah, we only have 20 minutes. Yeah, we'll definitely play for a little more after. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember where we haven't gone to yet. The fridge door key comes later. Yeah, that's right. It's only after we meet a special someone. Right now, I'm just trying to remember where we haven't gone to yet. And I'm not doing a great job. I don't think there's anything else here. Nah. Okay, where the fuck haven't I gone to yet? Yep, it's still closed. This is only for the key. Yeah, this one is just for the room with the machines, right? Yeah, there's nothing else here, I don't think. Unless we can interact with something. Nope, okay. What the hell? You know what, considering how much time I'm wasting, I might just reload. Even after I figure out where we are supposed to go next. I think I'm just gonna restart the game so that we don't have to... So that takes us to the roof, but there was nothing... Well, I guess the attic, maybe? But yeah, there's nothing up there. We need to find the object that people dies? Okay, you need to find an object. But that object is not inside the machines, right? Okay, that takes us to the attic. There's nothing up there, I don't think. Or is there? I do wonder if we are supposed to go upstairs. But yeah, at this point, guys, after I figure out what you have to do, I'm just gonna reload the save file. Because we wasted at least, 2 hours. And we are... Okay, it's not up there, okay. Where the fuck haven't I checked yet? Oh my god, the music is just like restarting after every single screen switch is really... I do wonder if we have to defeat these guys. No, there's nothing behind them. Okay, do we have to fight these 3 guys? I remember fighting them, but I don't remember if I did it on purpose. Do we have to defeat these 3 ghosts? Because honestly, I'm starting to run out of ideas. I don't remember. Do you have to fight these 3 ghosts? No? Okay. Okay. Okay, I was able to do this as a kid, so it's making me feel really bad about, Maybe I just have to interact with certain objects. What have we done so far in the mansion? We found the mansion key. And we opened a few doors. That's everything, basically. I wonder if you have to leave. I wonder if you have to leave the mansion at some point. And, like, go back. At this point, I'm just, like, spamming X. Everywhere. Oh, we have to go to the library again, because we were there, and I thought... Maybe the library is just for the trap. But I was thinking about revisiting the library, actually. But considering that was just, what... Okay, where was it again? I think through here? Whoa, wait, I haven't even been to... Really? Oh my god, I completely missed this area. Hey, but apparently it only has items. Oh, look, digital. No, Jim, I actually forgot. I actually forgot to check the door. It's only now that I realized that the back of these machine holding things, there's like, it says digital. But yeah, I actually forgot to check this area. Okay, so we have to go to the library again, which is interesting because I did check it again, but since I thought it was only for the trap, yeah, it's the other door. I knew it was one of these. So we do have to fall. We do have to use the interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna reload the save file because I don't want to. There's nothing happening. Jim, do you mean like the trapdoor? Because we did fall through the trapdoor. The thingy. Yeah, we did pull the book. We did that already. I'm just not sure. So there's nothing else. So that was all there was to this area. Yeah, we did that, Jim. We did the... yeah, I forgot to tell you. We found the mansion key and we basically fell into a trap. I'm not sure if we had to do that anyway. But hey, we got an achievement. I really don't remember. Yeah, there's no keyhole for this one. So the only doors we cannot open are this one because there's no keyhole, and the other one because it's being it's sealed by a dark force or whatever. Yeah, these are the only doors we cannot open. I do wonder if we have to go outside. I think we might have to re-enter the mansion. I do remember that being a thing. I think we have to exit and then re-enter. Let's see. Definitely feels weird, but maybe that's what we have to do. Oh, not now, but we do have to do it at some point, right? I do remember that. At some point we have to exit and come back later after doing something or just... Oh! Okay, the door is open right now. I'm not sure if that's just, you know, like a small... like a small oversight, because we are on the you know, in another area. I'm pretty sure if I go here now, it's gonna be closed. Yeah, see? So yeah, that's just because we are, you know, they forgot to account for, they only have one version of the background screen when we are downstairs. And they went with the version where the door is already open, I guess. Or maybe, you know, it's just a small... Not visual bug, but... Yeah, Max! Well, Max, I did ask you that, and you said that that was not where we were supposed to go. So I'm not sure if you are giving me a clue by saying that. But Max, I did ask you if you were supposed to go upstairs, and you said no. But if that's you trying to give me a clue, I did ask if that's where we needed to go. So we needed to go up here after all. Oh, okay, it's okay. But yeah, I did specifically ask, do you need to go upstairs? And he said no. So I'm guessing you're answering another question. I do wonder if we have to... But yeah, we are definitely gonna restart the game after this. What, is there another... Oh! Wow! Guys, I went through this area. Do you remember? I went through this great thingy. I went through here. I went through here, I'm pretty sure. Not sure why that did not trigger before, but maybe I did not like... But yeah, I'm gonna restart the game. Because we spent... What kind of place is this? Yeah, guys, I'm gonna restart the game because let's see. It's almost midnight. And you guys are gonna see how much time we spent. Just, you know, running around in circles. But hey, at least now we know. It's weird because I went through that area. It really sucks because apparently you have to be in a really specific spot. Like to fall on the... Yeah, this is the door. This is the room that where, you know, the door did not have a keyhole. But yeah, you guys are gonna see how much time we lost just running around in circles. I'm definitely restarting after that. But yeah, that's a good thing. We saved. The save point that we got was right next to the... Yeah, 12 minutes. So we're just gonna try seeing... We'll keep playing until 5 minutes before 10 PM. And that hopefully will be enough time for us to meet a certain someone. Or maybe she'll do it after the... Oh, I don't know. Should we do it after? Because we are getting pretty close to meeting someone. And from the little that I remember, I think there's like a few lines of dialogue, and I don't want to skip everything, you know, or I don't want to rush it, you know. So maybe we should save. Okay, we're gonna drop down to the. I don't remember exactly when we meet a certain someone, but maybe we should save that dialogue for after the stream, after watching this state of play. But yeah, do you guys remember? Okay, do you see how much time we wasted? It's just like the start of the evening, I guess. It's just the start of the evening, and it was almost midnight. Thank God I saved. Or thank God that Bakemon went to sleep. So do you guys remember? I went through here, and I was like, well, there's nothing here. Yeah, I went through here, and I just had to take a few steps down. That was stupid. I hate when games do that. I was on the right area. I was just, you know, missing a couple of steps. Literally, like steps. But yeah, okay, so are you alright, Munch? He's fine. What kind of place is this? Looks like we entered the room we've never been to before. Yeah, the room without a keyhole. Or the door that did not have a keyhole. Okay, let's explore. Something here, just items. But I don't think the key items are inside. So this door should take us to the main hall. So we don't want to go there yet. Or is it this one? I actually have no idea. I think it's locked. Will the knob open? It opened! Yay! Or maybe this one will take us to the main hall. I don't remember which one. Okay, this one takes us to the main hall. Okay. But yeah, I think we are gonna have to because I do want to take a small break. You know what? Let's just see what's on this door, and after that we'll just take a small break, and at 10 PM we'll watch the state of play. Oh, you know what? Okay, this is a pretty good... Oh, now we want to poop. Okay, so before we inspect the... Before we interact with the coffin, I think it's best if we take Bakemon to the toilet real quick. We don't need more care mistakes, and I don't want to poop on the mansion floor, so let's just take Bakemon to the toilet real quick. Thank God I still remember where the toilet is. Just a sec. Bakemon has been... Guys, I'm thinking about, you know, Bakemon just waiting to go for a poop while we were watching the Sony state of play. Oh! Okay. I'm pretty sure, guys, I'm pretty sure I stopped the game right when he asked me to go for a poop. Do you know if there's something about... Yeah, I'm not sure, Jim. I was asking the same question a few minutes ago. You know what? I was just asking the same question like 1 hour ago. Does anyone know if there's something about Bakemon taking like... being able to hold less time? To hold his poop less time? Because you guys were here. I stopped the game right when he asked me to go for a poop, so... Oh wait, I think I know. I think it's the discipline, right? I think the reason why Bakemon is pooping so quickly after asking me is because his discipline is at 0. Now that I think about it, I think the discipline also plays into it. Because right now, even though he's happy, he's like one giant, like, disobedient bastard. So I think the reason why we don't have much time... It's either that or Bakemon cannot hold on to his poop for long. Because you guys were here, like, I stopped the game right when he asked me to go for a poop. And I only had time to go to the main hall, and he pooped, like... Usually I think the Digimons can hold on for at least 1 hour or so. This one was not even 20 minutes. So it's either the discipline or the time it takes for Digimon to poop on the floor if you are not fast enough changes depending on the type of Digimon you have. But I wanna say it's because of the discipline. If someone wants to look it up, I think one of the the penalties for having if you wanna call it penalties, because I'm guessing for some Digivolutions it's a good thing. But I think one of the penalties for having like a 0, in our case, 0 discipline, is one of them that I know for sure is that the chances of you giving something for a Digimon to eat, be it like an autopilot or something, and him refusing are higher if he's disobedient. And I think it also plays into how long it takes before he poops on the floor. That definitely seems like something that will happen if your Digimon is disobedient. I'm pretty sure that's what's wrong. Well, not wrong, but you know. Here it is! Hey TJ, welcome on in. What a game, right? We have one hell of a disobedient Bakemon that just pooped on the mansion floor. How are you? Welcome on in. I hope you are doing well. Here it is. The big man. Oh, the mansion basement. Oh, look who it is. You know what? We stopped at the right moment, actually. Look at him. Okay, I'm gonna try doing my best Digimon voice, even though I only watched the Portuguese dub, and even that was ages ago. Do you know what Digimon sounds like? Exclamation mark. Well, he's like really hungry, so maybe the voice should be more like, someone came to help me. Digimon, are you okay? Oh, it's funny because he does not know the name of... he does not know Digmon's name, so I guess that's why he's just... Digimon, are you okay? Who are you? Give me food. No, that's not PS on Hagrid, by the way. It's not PS on Hagrid. It's been a while since we saw PS on Hagrid. I've never beaten this game. Oh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. When I was a kid, imagine being a kid and not understanding any English and still being able to beat and recruit pretty much like every single Digimon to the city. But it took me years, like it took me literally years of like just, you know, by trial and error finding out which Digimons you could recruit and stuff. Hungry? What do you want? Blood! I mean meat! Meat, yes, there you go. Meat! I got meat. Meat! What? Here! A key! I got a fridge key! Not fridge, I got a fridge key. There are some like... This section of the game definitely seems to have a few typos, doesn't it? It was the grey key with an A instead of an E. Now we got the fridge key. Okay. I don't have much time. Oh no. I'll bring something soon. Hang on a little more. And he's on the floor again. So yeah, the thing that is scaring me is that we don't have any more space on the inventory. I guess I can always... Well, Sir Digimon, Mr. Digimon, because you don't know his name yet. Mr. Digimon, could I interest you in a big piece of sirloin? It took me years to get something other than Umemon, definitely. You always get Umemon if your Digimon does not feel any other, you know, criteria. Oh, let's go to the fridge then, even though not sure if we're gonna be able to pick up the key item that we get from the fridge. Yeah, I do wonder how much weight you get just by feeding him one. I mean, we should still have like a couple more days, right? Because we have the weight. Let's see where else. We have the weight. The bonus requirements, it's just, you know, keep spamming praise. That's easy enough. The stats. What's the other one? Oh, I'm missing one. Oh, the care mistakes. So yeah, we have the... I think now we have the care mistakes. After that poop on the mansion floor, I think we have enough care mistakes. Maybe we're missing just one. I think we have them. So care mistakes, I think we got it handled. The weight so far is okay. And the happiness, it's just a matter of, you know, keep spamming praise, which I guess I could do now. But I don't want to get Shiromon yet, you know, so that's why I'm not doing it, at least until... But yeah, let's go to the fridge then. The thing is, I don't think we have any more space, so... Does anyone know how much weight you get by feeding your Digimon just one sirloin? I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that word correctly. Oh, look at the timing! Look at the timing for that. But yeah, if you guys know how much weight you get. Okay, let's go to the fridge. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to pick up the item because we don't have any space. I used the refrigerator. And I don't see it. There's a memo. Return to the position where you got the points from the dumb one. Return to the position where you got the points from the dumb one. I should listen to this ammo. Okay, guys, how does one listen to a memo? How does one listen to a memo? Wait. Oh, thanks for checking, TJ. Are you using a guide to know what stats? Yep, we are. At the beginning, I was trying to avoid using stats guides, just so we could kind of like recreate that fun childhood experience. But at this point, you know, I did it for the first Digimon that we had, but I'm not gonna do it anymore because it already. Oh, look at him! I'm pretty sure it was because he's really disobedient now. Like it did not take me like even 20 in-game minutes. But okay, return to where we got the points from the dump one. I'm pretty. I was able to figure this one out as a kid, probably just by trial and error. I actually don't know. I think we have to go outside, right? Because I do know at some point on these side quests, or no, not the side quest, on the mansion storyline, I do know that at some point you have to leave the mansion. Colds. Okay, so not that. Where you got the points from the dumb one? What point? Like, I don't get the points part. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out because I did do this all back when I was a kid. I did manage to do all of these without understanding any English. Worm then, sorry. Oh, no, you know what, Max? Now I'm confused. I'm not sure what you mean. Sometimes with the chat delay, I'm not sure if you mean worm as in going outside or as in going... But TJ, the Digimon that we got originally, well, the first one we got was Agumon. So Agumon, Digivolved, I know you can either get Agumon or Gabumon depending on either you choose. You prefer day or night. We got Agumon, then Centauromon, and then Andromon. And then Andromon kicked the bucket and we got the... Was it the blue egg? Yeah, we got the blue egg, so we got Tsunamon. After Tsunamon, we got Elecmon. And now we got Bakemon to basically do the mansion bit. But yeah, I'm not sure. Now Max has me confused. I'm not sure if he meant worm as in going outside, being like the thing we should do. Or... Oh! Okay, the good thing is that the other key disappeared, so we have one more space. If you know Bakemon, you'll know the answer. Wait, do we have to talk to the... Oh! Hello! And we have full inventory again. Oh, wait, where you got the points from the... Oh, wait, you have to recruit... We have to recruit that Bakemon before you can do the quests? Oh, I totally forgot that. I thought... So we do have... So... Literally the points we got from the dumb one. Like the prosperity points we got from that Bakemon. Because I thought that Bakemon was totally optional. I thought that Bakemon had nothing to do with the mansion side quest. Interesting. You got Andromon without a guide. Well, without using a guide, but someone told me about, you know, just maxing out his discipline to immediately get. So I was not using a guide, but someone did mention the bonus requirement being maxing out his discipline despite not meeting the, you know, not having the stats. Not having some stats high enough to get Andromon. So I did not use a guide, but someone did tell me that. But yeah, up until that point I was not using a guide for anything. But obviously, after a while, makes Digimon very full. So it's the same thing as this one. Well, the stick can make one specific Digimon really full. Sure, I can give you one giant meat. As long as you're... Bakemon. But yeah, literally, where you got the points, like the prosperity points for recruiting Bakemon, that's interesting. Okay, where was... Trying to remember where... Oh god, I'm trying to remember where the... Oh, I know where it is. I always got the memo no matter how hard I try this kid. Yeah, at one point, without using any guides, at one point when I was a kid, I was able to kind of know which stats we needed to improve to get certain ultimates. But I think from the list of... I think it's like 62 Digimons that you can get, something like that. I think I got like half of them max. I was missing a lot of ultimates. I think I got like maybe 6 ultimates. And those were the ones that I would always get, because they were the only ones I knew which stats we needed to improve. But yeah, I was missing a decent amount of champions, and I think I got like 6 or 7 ultimates. To be honest, Numemon is useful, and I'm not joking. He is. I'm trying to remember when, but I do know. Here it is, yay! I think Numemon is important for a story beat, right? I'm trying to remember. I think there's a point where you actually wanna have Numemon or something. Phew! There you go. Oh, there you go. He's fine. Look at him. See, he's fine now. Yeah, never got Miotismon. You can also get Miotismon, but I never got Miotismon. I'll try to keep up with your playthrough. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you know what, GJ? It's been a while since I was able to catch. I'm not sure if you have been streaming lately, but it's been a while since I was able to catch one of your streams. I think we usually stream at around the same time, so that also doesn't help. But yeah, it's been a while since I was able to drop by. But yeah, I love how he was like almost dying. Give me meat, and now he's just like, I'm fine. There you go. You know, with his knee banded and stuff. But yeah, Miotismon is one that I definitely never had. And usually they have like pretty crazy requirements for you know, the villain Digimons. You actually have to, you know, you usually have to make a lot of care mistakes to get the villain Digimons, like the one we're trying to get. Because we have Bakemon, yeah, TJ, we have Bakemon right now to do the dimension beats. Because you can only enter dimension with a virus Digimon. But after you get the dimension bits done, we're gonna try getting Giromon or Giromon. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's either Giromon or Giro. I'm not sure if Giro is like, you know, Portuguese interfering with English. But yeah, Giromon. Maybe it's Giromon actually. Which basically to get Giromon or Giromon, we have to make 15 care mistakes, and yeah, basically have to do a lot of sloppy mistakes. I've been doing short ones lately as really very yeah, okay, but yeah, I'll definitely try dropping by your next one. Story, yeah, so yeah, I think he needs Numemon for, I think I know where it is. I'm not gonna spoil it because we haven't been there yet. Giromon. Oh yeah, Giromon. So with, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. I think so far on today's stream, I think I've been calling him, yeah, no, I think I've been calling him Giromon, so yeah. Giromon, I'm pretty sure it's just, you know, Portuguese interfering, because for example, in Portuguese we say Giro, which means cute. So yeah, Giromon, you know, the first part is written the same way, so that's why I was like, Giro? Because we say Giro, cute. Giro is the Portuguese word for cute. I was like, well, Giromon, but yeah, it definitely feels like it's Giromo, not Shiromo. I'm saved, thanks so much, sorry for the trouble. What happened? I'm Miotismon, master of this bench. No, that is way too much PS on Hagrid on my voice. Master of this mansion. Yeah, now, especially now that he's not struggling, I'm gonna try, you know, keeping at least a distinct tone from because Pearson Hagrid is a totally different character. And obviously for Spike I just do my normal voice. I'm Spike, a human from another world. This is my partner, Munch, or Munchmon, for the full name of our character, of our Digimon partner currently is Munchamon. We're here to save the islands! Looks like we have a lot to talk about. I welcome you. Look at him, I love his... I love his just, you know, floating. I do want to get Digimon at some point. I never got him. Look at Bakemon. Yum yum yum. Oh. Please, listen up. Yummy, yummy. Oh my god, my character is doing a lot of questionable noises. My men don't listen anymore. I don't think they can remember my orders. Sometimes they don't even understand. My men should bring my... Keep talking a lot about men. They are all Digimon. So I'm not sure which specific men Digimon is talking about. My men should bring my meals, boss. Yummy. I keep saying yummy. Yeah, that's a nice... Thanks for the inputs. Thanks for the input in Game Spike. While I was working, they didn't bring my meals, so I forgot to eat. Well, I guess you are too wrapped up in your work. I'm so embarrassed. Do you guys love the voice I'm doing for me at this one? I don't remember the voice from the anime. I think there's trouble in the mansion. Problem on the island? No, I said trouble in the... I specifically said trouble in the mansion, not the island. Obviously, the island is also in a big danger. There's a big danger coming soon, or something. Problem on the island? Is everyone acting like my men? Yes, they're all losing their memory. Do you think someone else is doing this? Or someone's doing this? Spoiler alert, yes, there's someone else doing that. In case you didn't guess. What can I do? We're building a city to unite Digimon's heart. Oh, that's such a poetic way of putting it. We are building a city to unite Digimon's heart. The power of friendship, right? We're traveling to find friends. Oh. What can I do? My men have only fighting skills. Hey, do you want to enter a match? It's kind of like a weird question. A match? It's perfect. It will refresh my men. There's a lot of men talk. But yeah, I think Miyatismon, I think you... Well, I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, you can recruit Miyatismon. I think after recruit Miyatismon, I think he might appear in the arena fights or something like that. So, you want to join? Yes, but I still have research to do here. I'll go there soon. Miyatismon. There you go, achievement. Yeah, so it's not the end of the story arc yet. But can we do anything else? Because I do know there's more to it. But I think at this point you have to wait a little bit before coming back here, right? Just let me know if there's something else we can do now before having Digimon in our team, who is one of the most evil Digimon. Is so funny. Yeah, this game definitely does not follow. Like, both good and like villain Digimons alike, they are, you know, it's the power of friendship. They all come together to make the city flourish and stuff. Yeah, not now, right? Yeah, I think at this point, oh. It's so funny that we're gonna leave the poop in the mansion. Don't worry, you know what, Miyatismon, no worries. I promise you, next time I get, well, not the first time when I eventually get to Sukamon or Numemon, I promise I'll remember to go here to clean your floor. Speaking of which, we can enter the mansion with Numemon, right? Because I think Numemon is also a virus type Digimon, right? I remember. I think you know what? I think the first time I entered the mansion, I was using Numemon. I think Numemon is also a virus type Digimon, right? I'm pretty sure the first time I got in the mansion was because I was using Numemon. So that's why I was like, oh, we can enter the mansion with Numemon. Yeah, if you don't move straight away, those black or like dark blue color Patamons just ambush you straight away. What? Speaking of ambushing. Okay, so I think now we got the mention beat for now. Yeah, I do know what happens later, Max. I don't remember the specifics, but I do know there's... Let's just say there's gonna be a boss battle. That's all I'm gonna say for now. I'm guessing it now works the same way as the drill tunnel does. As in, you know, we have to wait a certain amount of in-game days before you can, you know, progress. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like, you know, a hidden timer before you can get back there. But there you go, we did the mention bit, so I think... Okay, you know what? We're gonna keep playing until we get, hopefully, until we get Giromon. Nope. Oh my god! Oh my god, that was so close. Let me just see if the game audio... Yeah, I'm still using the same audio settings that I was before the stream. State of play thingy. Oh, I like the night version music. Which you don't get to hear that often. You usually don't get to hear the night version of Tropical Jungle's theme. Because, you know... At this point, your Digimons are usually sleeping, but obviously we have Bakemon, which has a totally different sleeping pattern. But yeah, I like the nighttime version of Tropical Jungle. Oh, should I go for the mushroom? Is it worth it? Oh, fuck! There we go. I got really lucky, guys. I got really lucky there. Okay, now, for the rest of the stream, let's focus on... Hey, at least we got some story progress. It was only the mention bits, but at least we got some story progress. But yeah, for the rest of the stream, we're gonna be focusing on getting Giromon. Yeah, I think I was calling him Giromon, but yeah, it's Giromon. It was just, you know, my Portuguese interfering with my English. So yeah, I didn't even have to... Because, you know what, Max, without any spoilers, I thought that that fight was coming, that we could do that fight straight away if we, yeah, so I was stacking up without really any reason. But yeah, let's drop the mission key. Yeah, the fridge key, or fridge, like they said on the text after we got the key. That key disappears as soon as you use it, but this one does not. And I think we unlocked all the doors in the mansion now. So it's weird how that key in specific does not disappear from your inventory. Okay, let's drop the key, the autopilots, maybe a couple more items, and then we'll well, we'll go back to training until we get... Until we get Giromon. So I'm gonna drop the sirloin, autopilot, mention key. I don't think we are ever gonna need that again. Oh, well... We might as well have both Digi mushrooms in the same... Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna save... Oh, guys, I haven't saved yet. Thank God we're not getting blue screens anymore. Can you imagine? I haven't saved the game since... well, since Bakemon slept in the inventory, in the mansion. Yeah, let's save... If you are getting troubles with the inventory, you'll get the keychain right now. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the first place where someone appears. Is it on the Dino region? Is the first appearance of someone in the region where time flies by faster, passes by faster? Because if it is, yeah, we might go there. By the way, there is an achievement There is an achievement that I hope we can still get it, even though we're not going for all the achievements. There is an achievement that I'm afraid we're not going to be able to get anymore. Let me just see. Where is it though? Oh, there's a few spoilers. Oh, okay, there we go. Where's the meteor? Defeat Saber Dramon in ancient speedy region, and now about the secret passage to the meteor. Since we already fought Meteormon, I'm not sure if we can. Obviously, we're not going for all 219 achievements, but on this save file in specific, especially considering we already fought Meteormon, I'm not sure if we defeat. I know where that Saberdramon is. It's like if you just have to keep going forward. But since you already fought Meteormon, I'm not sure if he still has the same line of dialogue. So I'll definitely make sure next time we go there, and we are inevitably gonna have to go there to. So the first time that he appears is there. Okay. So we're gonna have to go there anyway. Yeah, next time we go there, I'll definitely make sure to fight. Well, have to go with the strong enough Digimon, because I think Saberdramon can be a pain in the ass. That one in specific. So yeah, next time we go there, I'll see if you can still unlock this achievement. If you cannot, obviously we're not gonna get all the achievements anytime soon, if ever, so it's okay. Okay, let's see. So age 11, we have like a couple more days at least. At least we have a couple more days. But I don't want to wait until the last moment, you know, just in case. So let's see. Offense, we're still missing a little bit. Brains, we're still missing a lot. So let's start by... God damn it. There's poops everywhere. No, don't make that annoying noise. Okay, how is your weight looking? 8? Yeah, let's be careful. You know what? Since I think we might be missing one care mistake, and I don't want his weight to go over 10, I'm gonna keep training. Okay, new orders, nice. It will be even better if you got a new technique, but that's okay. Oh, that's right, age 12. So yeah, I think tomorrow might be the final day that we have. So yeah, let's Jesus Christ. Let's try fulfilling all the requirements today. Not sure if we're gonna be able to do all of them today. But let's try getting most of them at least. So yeah, just in case we're missing a couple of care mistakes, I'm not gonna feed him. Because I also don't want him to get too heavy. Yep. Just being careful about the poops, as you guys know. Even though with the level of his discipline, with the level of discipline that he has, and there you go, one more care mistake. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the reason why he's pooping so quickly. Wow! Another air technique! Oh my god, that's... Oh. Okay, you know what? Okay, guys, see. He just asked me to go to the bathroom right now. I'm not even sure because on the last stream I did not have enough time to even go back to the toilets. Okay, there we go. But yeah, another technique. Okay, I'm not sure how the whole process works. I'm not sure how the process works in terms of like learning new techniques just by, you know, training his brains. I'm not sure if it's like if there's like RNG involved, but if there is, we are getting so lucky. Okay, spin. Oh my god, 389. That is okay. It obviously uses a fair amount of MP, but still the amount of damage. Oh my god. That's the move that Mr. Seawing uses. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not sure how the whole process works in terms of learning techniques just by training your Digimon's brains. But if there is like RNG involved, we are getting so damn lucky with Bakemon. Oh my god, that's so... Okay, is Giromon an air-type Digimon? I think he is, right? Okay, let's see, which one could... That's the thing, I haven't seen a single one of these... Well, besides this one. And this one. But yeah, I'm not sure how Wind Cutter and Spinning Shot work. Yeah, obviously it's the one that Seawing uses on his runs, but I don't remember what that I think he uses like looks like. But I do wanna free up one slot, so maybe I'll take out. Well, I wanna have like a technique that uses less MP, so I'll either Wind Cutter. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch Wind Cutter and use Spinning Shot instead, because that way we have, yep, it's also large range technique, because that way we have 3 techniques where one of them is like a more, you know, basic and less expensive, if that makes sense. It uses less MP and it's like range small. Then we have Electric Cloud, which is kind of like the middle level. It uses a fair amount of 69 MP to be precise. It's kind of like, and it does like medium damage. And then we have like a stronger technique. So yeah, I think that's a good balance. Having a weaker technique, then a middle one, and then a more powerful one. And one of them at least being, you know, small range. We don't have a wide... Yeah, we don't have a wide range technique. That's okay. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save the game because I have no idea how the whole process works, so I'm just gonna save before anything bad happens. Because if there is like RNG involved in terms, because I do know there is, at least for when you fight other Digimon. When you're trying to learn new techniques by fighting other Digimon, I do know there's like RNG involved. I'm not sure how it works when you are in terms of acquiring techniques just by practicing your brains. But if there is RNG involved, and I'm pretty sure there is, we are getting really lucky. We got the achievement for learning half of the techniques. Like on our first Digimon, we had Spitfire, which is the technique you begin with. We learned Tremor. Yeah, Tremor was the only technique we learned. We did it in the bandits hideout when we were fighting with Andromon, and this technique that basically Andromon also came with this one. So yeah, we only learned one technique with Andromon. Now on our second Digimon Live, we learned Electric Clouds, which with Elecmon, and both Wind Cutter and Spinning Shot we learned just by practicing his brains through right-from techniques from other Digimon. Yeah, that's like, it's definitely like the more straightforward way of doing it, but it's really hard. Like, I think I fought like the Betamons. I think I fought them like 5 or 6 times. Yeah, I think so when we were trying to learn Electric Clouds, we fought like 5 or 6 Betamon at least. Then I restarted the game, and after restarting the game, we learned Electric Clouds after defeating the first Betamon, which is crazy. That in terms of learning from other Digimon, it's completely RNG. In terms of brains, I'm not sure how it works. But when I was a kid, I remember learning most of the techniques just by practicing my Digimon's brains. But yeah, big brains, big gains. Okay, let's see. So we're almost there in terms of brains. And Bakemon is gonna wanna go to sleep pretty soon, so I'm a bit scared. But we should have at least today's day. Yep, there we go. Okay, you know what? We might... Since I'm not... Okay, I'll tell you what, guys. Since I'm not 100% sure that we have all 15 care mistakes, and yeah, we are gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We're gonna keep practicing. We're not gonna let Bakemon sleep, even though his happiness is gonna decrease. I don't know. Okay, you know what? We're gonna make these kind of like the point of no return, even though that's not the right expression. I'm gonna save now. I'm gonna save the game now, and I'm not gonna save until we get Giromon. And if we don't get him and Bakemon kicks the bucket, I will, you know, just reload the save file. But right now, just to be safe, I'm gonna save. And we're just gonna, you know, continue training until we either get Giromon or Bakemon dies. Because if he dies, we'll just restart the game, obviously. With Brain, it's based on certain points, might be like every 1 turn or so. But yeah, still, I practice like Andromon's Brains a fair amount, and we did not get a single technique. Which is crazy, we should have gotten at least. But at some point, I think mecha techniques are the hardest ones to learn. I think someone said that the other day, and I'm not sure if they meant in terms of finding the Digimons who have mecha techniques, or if they actually meant like, you know. Okay, let's just fulfill the let's just get 400 brains first. Just gonna try avoiding the poops. Poops is definitely the thing I'm trying to avoid. Everything else, obviously, you have to be really sloppy, but we definitely don't need any more poops on the floor. Because for each poop, we get closer. Okay, so that's another care mistake. I think we should have it. In terms of care mistakes, I think we should have it. No. Okay, so we're still missing some offense, so maybe train that first. And when he gets tired, then we'll go to sleep. Speed is still a bit low. Sorry. Yeah, we'll keep training until he gets tired. Just being careful about the poops, because he is really disobedient, and I think that's what's making him poop faster. Okay, he's tired. You know what? Since I do want to fulfill the bonus criteria, just in case, we're gonna sleep. Otherwise, I'll just have to keep spamming praise even more than I have. That's one of the reasons why he's such an disobedient little bastard. Because we have been spamming praise a lot, just to keep the happiness level over, you know, a certain amount. So yeah, we're gonna... Oh wait! Does he still want to go to sleep? I actually don't remember. If he does not, we'll just rest in the clinic. Okay, he still wants to. Okay. Not anything else, right? Obviously, he does not want to poop because I did not give him any food. Oh my god, I feel so bad about that. But yeah, let's sleep. I'm not gonna save. Not gonna save. I'm gonna praise him a lot now. Because today is the day. Today might be... Yeah, I think Max and Jim were saying 14, 15 age. But since I don't want to wait until, you know, it gets too close, I'm trying to be as careful as possible. Okay, let's train speed now. Let me just spam... Let me just spam praise him a few times. Because his happiness level is still too low. And I know the happiness level is just the bonus requirement, but I don't like taking any chances, so we're gonna fulfill every single requirement. Oh wait! Oh wait, I think... Let's see, we've got the weight. Yeah, we've got the weight. Okay, I think we can get Digimon right now, because we have the weight. We have... Oh, I keep forgetting. We have the care mistakes. I'm pretty sure that now we have the care mistakes. And even though we don't have the stats, we have, well, we can just fulfill the bonus criteria. But you know what? Just in case, we're gonna train anyway before Digivolve. Because I think after we Digivolve, yeah, I'm not sure how the whole like lifespan thing works. But you know what? Before we Digivolve into his ultimate form, I'm gonna fulfill the stats criteria anyway, because we do need a decent ultimate Digimon. And I'm not sure how much, the stats change or improve when you get an ultimate Digimon. I'm still not sure how the whole math works. But we might as well get, since we are getting so close, we might as well get the stats that we need to get Giromon without, considering the bonus requirements. I just hope he does not kick the bucket before then. But yeah, we should be fine for at least one more day. At the very least, one more day. There we go. Okay, you have one weight, so that's good. So I'll just feed you one giant meat. Okay. Then just praise you a few more times. Nudge, nudge. I'm not sure if the kid is supposed to actually say something like in Japanese, or if it's just, Sims talk. Nudge, nudge. I'm not sure if that's actually something. I'm pretty sure it's just, Sims talk, where you are not supposed to understand what they're saying. Oh! Oh no! You know what? Thank God I saved. Thank God I saved. It's okay, because as long as we increase his happiness... Thank God I saved when I did. Because... No! Munchamon! We can still get it. We can still get it. Remember when I said we can still get him just by increasing his happiness. Okay, so your champion level Digimon, if he does not meet the requirements, he dies before... It seems Munch has faded away. No, you know what, Digimon? You might wanna rethink your observation. As long as we increase his happiness to 95, we should be able to get him straight away. We should be able to get him straight away. Just by fulfilling the... Okay, so it's either age 12 or 13. It's not 14 or 15. I think Max and Jim were saying 14, 15. But no, it's around the 12, sometimes 13. It's not like always like precise. Yeah, so your champion level Digimon dies at age 12 or 13 if you don't. Or maybe, you know what? It might be because I've also been taking care of him like pretty badly. It might also be because because of the fact that I've been not mistreating, but being sloppy with my, obviously totally on purpose. But yeah, him being tired a lot and me continuing to train him might also play into it. Obviously, I'm doing that on purpose to get the care mistakes and stuff. But okay, the good thing is I saved... I saved like a while before we got him. So let's see, I saved... Okay, this is the day, right? Yeah, so I'm not gonna let him sleep. I'm not gonna let him sleep. I'm pretty sure we have the care mistakes handled. So yeah, I'm just going outside for no reason at all. But yeah, let's just go outside and I'm just gonna keep spamming praise, and that should be enough to get him. If it doesn't work, because his weight is just perfect, one is all that we need. His weight is perfect. The care mistakes, I really hope we have enough care mistakes, because we were making a lot of silly mistakes on purpose. So I think we got that one. But that's the one I'm not 100% sure about. So I'm gonna do the bonus criteria and getting 3 out of 4 requirements. Basically getting the bonus requirements, basically, how do I say it? Nullifies it basically, you know, you basically don't have to get this. You don't have to meet the stats requirement. So yeah, I guess we're gonna find out if we have enough care mistakes right now. I'm pretty sure we made 15. Now it's just a matter of... Thank God I saved like a while before. Because if we are still missing like care mistakes, I think we can still get them, you know. I just don't have to feed him. I just have to not feed him a few times. Like just now. And if we do get Giramon, we're gonna call it a day. Because I still have to finish editing my video for tomorrow. And obviously I have to eat something. Bum, bum, bum. It's nudge nudge time. Let's go. Let's go nudge 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 him. You can always feed him his poop. Well, you can, fish. By the way, welcome on in. I hope we are doing well. We can feed him his poop. If you have a Numemon or Sukamon, you can feed him his poop. I think those are the two only Digimons that can eat the poop. But yeah, I hope you are doing well, fish. And welcome on in, by the way. We should be able to get him just by maxing out his happiness. Hopefully. Almost there. This is the moment of truth, guys. We have spent the last stream and a half waiting for this moment. Oh! There we go. Nice. See? It's... Oh, thank God they have a bonus requirement, because we're still like... We're still missing a few stats. There we go. And Bakemon digivolves into... Giromo! Yay! Look at him. I never had this guy. Oh my god. And yeah, Tamer, you know what? Considering how badly you have to take care of your Digimon, getting another Tamer level just by, you know, mistreating your Digimon so that we could get like a villain type Digimon, it's so funny that your Tamer level still increases. But yeah, at least for the beginning, you know, obviously it takes as you increase your Tamer level, it gets harder each time you increase, you know. You have to get more like hidden points. I'm pretty sure there are guides that explain how the whole leveling up process works. But I don't know, at least for the first like 3 or 4 levels, you basically have one Tamer level guaranteed just by, you know, getting an ultimate Digivolution. I was passing by, I'll be in the bar in some 10 minutes. Oh, thanks for dropping by then, Fish, and yeah, hope you enjoy your time at the bar. Oh, he still wants to go to sleep though. And he is still one disobedient bastard. Look at him. Look at him. But yeah, we're gonna call it today then. Active Sleepy. Active Sleepy, so I think that basically means that he is a nighttime Digimon. Because I think Bakemon was evening, right? Early evening. In terms of his active time. I think for Bakemon it said like evening or something. So I'm guessing Sleepy, it basically means that he sleeps during the day and is awakened for most of the night. Okay, did we learn any techniques? Nope. It's the same Metal Sprinter. Oh, god damn it, he can only use one of the techniques we learned. Well, that sucks. I do wonder which techniques these two are. That's okay. Oh, it's a stun. It has like a special effect of stunning. And 69 MP again. I'm not sure what's the thing about this. Oh no, it's the same one. Never mind. I thought it was another technique. But yeah, this technique in particular. I'm not sure if the dev team was actually going for the funny number or not. But okay, we're gonna let me just grab the meat because I don't take that out of context. Let me just grab the meat. Yep, there we go. Here we go. But yeah, that sucks. Having like... Considering how we got so many techniques for Bakemon, like... Giromon only being able to use one of them, that really sucks. But hey, look at the final technique. Deadly Bomb! Yay! Hey, at least we have two. Because yeah, TJ, you were not here when we had Andromon. For Andromon, we only had one technique for most of the time. Until he learned the Tremor technique. We spent like at least 70% of our time with Andromon with just using the Metal Sprinter. We were still able to make a lot of story progress. You know, we recruited like 7 or 8 Digimons to our CD with Andromon, but I was just using Metal Sprinter for like... We defeated Greymon and Birdramon using only Metal Sprinter. It is only almost at the end of Andromon's life that we learned the Tremor. But yeah, we spent most of the time with just one technique. And you are still angry. Hungry, I mean. Not angry. He's not angry anymore. Look at him. He's really happy. Yay, there you go. And yeah, we're gonna go to sleep and we're gonna call it a day. We got the Ultimate Digimon guy, so you know what that means. Next, not Saturday, because for Saturday we're gonna be playing Oddworld Soulstorm to celebrate 300 followers. But next Wednesday, we're gonna be able to make some story progress. The Prosperity, I think it's 23 or 24, let's see. Yeah, 23, there we go. And currently, yeah, TJ, currently we are only going to keep playing until we beat the main storyline. And you know, to beat the main storyline, in order to unlock the final area, you have to get 50 prosperity points. I'm trying to keep like the playthrough spoiler free, because some people are watching this game for the first time. So yeah, currently the plan is just to get 50 prosperity points and then go to the final area and beat like the main story. And then later on we'll take a break after we finish the main storyline, after we see credits. We'll take a break and then maybe later on we'll revisit this game. Yeah, you know, keep recruiting it and at least getting 100% prosperity points. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, basically. Oh yeah, that's right, TJ, you never finished the game, so yeah, we're gonna see it for the first time also. Yeah, I'm trying to keep, even though I did recruit all the Digimons back in the day, I'm trying to keep the playthrough spoiler-free for people, because we have people who never watched. Yeah, that's the funny thing about this playthrough. We have both people who are Digimon experts and know about everything that this game has to offer, and we have other people who are watching it for the first time, so I'm trying to keep things relatively spoiler-free, unless I get stuck in a part that I'm struggling with, but I was totally able to do it when I was a kid, unless, you know, there's like that specific scenario. We are trying to, I'm trying to remember how to do all of the stuff that we need to do to recruit Digimon. But yeah, I'm gonna save here, and yeah, we're gonna call it a day. Even though it was mostly a stream, yeah, that's what seems to happen with these streams. We have one stream focused on trying to get an Ultimate Digimon, and we have another stream like mainly focused on story progress. But still, even for the streams that are mainly focusing on getting an Ultimate Digimon, even for those, we still have just a little bit of, you know, story progression, because we did the mention beats. It was the only story beat we did today, but at least we did make some progress. We could do even more, but obviously we have to wait a few in-game days to progress the thingy. But yeah, it's curious, it's funny to see how it's been mostly like one stream for mostly focusing on getting an Ultimate Evolution, and then another stream, the same thing happened with Andromon. One stream mainly focused on getting story progressed. And never got very far in this game. I think 30-ish is my highest. Yeah, it took me so ages. And again, the only reason why I was able to make so much progress and like beating the main story and stuff like that without understanding any English was because I played it so long that, you know, just by trial and error alone. Like the Invisible Bridge, I think in order to walk on the Invisible Bridge, I think we have to talk with the baby Digimon, what's his name? But yeah, the thing about, you know, the trigger for the bandits and the bandits story arc, I did all of that without having any idea, you know. But yeah, now we have learned that we are... See? You have to talk to Yuramon. I just noticed it. Iceberg Beach. I think now that we just talked to Yuramon, we might be able to recruit a new Digimon. So yeah, some Digimons and some events only trigger after you speak to Yuramon. And back in the day, I had no idea that was the thing, you know. I did not understand any English. I just, you know, kept progressing and losing my champion level, letting my champion level Digimons die over and over again. And, you know, just randomly talking to the characters I was able to recruit and beat the main storyline. I think I took, I'm trying to remember, I think I took like a huge break from this game. I played this game like almost every single year of my childhood. But I think at some point I took a break from this game, and I think it was before I beat the main storyline even. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, I think it was before I beat the main storyline. I remember taking like a 1 year almost. At some point I do know I did not play this game for a long time. And then when I got back to the game, I could understand at least English at a basic level, and I think that's partially the reason why I was able to recruit most of the Digimons, because after, you know, taking a long break to this game, going back to it, I was, you know, I was not a dumb kid anymore. I don't remember how old I was, but I was not as old when I got back to this game, and I could understand a little more English, and I was able... Yeah, I think it was before I beat the main storyline. I beat the main storyline and recruited like most of the Digimons. Maybe I was missing 1 or 2 max. But yeah, it's funny. I played it a lot without understanding any English. And then came back like sometime later, and I was able to like kind of like understand what they were saying, like at least on a basic level of understanding, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's Kate's first time. I'm pretty sure it's someone else. Lewis, I think Lewis never watched this game before. So yeah, for some people it's their first playthrough, the first time watching this game. So that's why I'm trying to keep most of the stuff spoiler free. But yeah, I think this dialogue triggers. Rumor has it that a huge Digimon often appears at the beach. So for the Digimon experts in the chat, I'm pretty sure you guys know who that Digimon is. So yeah, we should be able to go there now. Interesting. So yeah, we're gonna do that tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Yeah, next Wednesday. Hello. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and leave a comment about your favorite cool shot. Also, you can catch me streaming live on twitch.tv every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. See you soon. Bye!